octave, go for it.
Berries and cream. Berries and cream. Berries and cream. Berries and cream. I'm a little
Berries, then cream. We berries, berries and cream.
berries and cream. Berries and cream. Berries and cream. Berries and cream. Berries and cream.
Oh my goodness, is that Stacy Soar? A certified cutie soar gamer? In my chat? Oh my gosh. Hello Abby, hello Virtue. Hello Jade. Hello everyone. Hello.
The octave, go for it.
Berries and cream.
Hello. Hello Scott.
I'm a little loud. Berries and cream. Berries and cream. Berries and cream. I'm a little loud.
Berries,
Charging.
then cream. We berries, berries and cream.
Berries. Berries and berries and berries and berries and cream. Berries and cream. Berries. Cream. Berries and cream. Berries and cream. Berries and cream. I'm a little loud.
Oh, hello, Connie VT, sorry, good to see you. Hello. Hello, Calissa.
Go
This
for
is
it.
like, there's actually a shockingly large number of Berries and Creams remixes out there, but this is the only like good one that I could find.
Berries and cream.
Only gamer. Absolutely thrown in a circle to Berries and Cream. Oh my gosh, me too.
Berries and cream.
They kind of go nasty, kind of go hard. It is like I can hear the Sludgineers music in the background, and it is such a tonal
I'm a little loud.
opposite to Berries and Cream. It's so different. My key lights aren't on. My tracking phone isn't on. I mean, the good thing I got going for me today is that I get to hang out with you and
Then cream.
I ate my body weight in beef jerky today, which is a nice little treat that I gave myself. And then I let myself lose horribly in deadlock, which was amazing for me. We love that for us, don't we, chat? We do. We love that for us. I was playing Apollo, and I don't know how to play Apollo at all. 110 stream streak. Oh my goodness. Yo, deadlock. Yeah, we should just. I mean, I know that I'm getting monetarily compensated for. Maybe I shouldn't say this at the start. I mean, technically, the sponsorship has not started. I was gonna say, like, theoretically, wouldn't it be funny if I said, like, we should just skip? We could just skip Sludgineers and Ova Magica and just go straight into deadlock, and I can rope you back into it, Stacey Sora. That's no problem. Don't expect to win consistency, because, like, what I want to do and, like, what I consider important in the game is, like, Mercurial. I'm, like, Ritualist, which is middle rank, so, like, I should know what I'm doing, but most of the time I'm just like, what if I just completely did something completely the opposite of what makes sense in this situation? Like, would that be better? And the answer is often no. But something fortune favors the bold. Hello, Catherine. The Paige is my babe. I love Pages on my team. I hate the enemy Page. There's no in between. Thank you for the hydrate. Thank you for the stretch snacks. I appreciate that. Snacks. That was a wonderful Elster. Oh, my day was fine, Catherine. I have basically like no energy, but I have a very, very carefully managed backup energy supply just for streaming. Hello, Lily. It's very good to see you. Hello. I hope that you are well. Hello, Kitsune. Hello, everyone. Hello, my babies. Hello, my babies. Hello, my babies. You're running on backup power? It's true. I have no more to give. Basically, from the moment that I wake up, I spend a small amount of time accepting the fact that the workday is happening and there's nothing I can do about it. And then I spent about 8 hours pretending to care about the thing that I am bound to pay attention to for the sake of taking the money and then converting it into VTuber money. And then I do dinner and hang out with Shumi and take out Ellie and maybe take care of like 1 or 2 chores. And then I have basically like 45 minutes to an hour to do a streamer prep / 3.0 stuff, and then I go immediately into streaming, and then I do VOD editing, and maybe like a clip edit for the next day to post while I'm working, and then repeat until it's Sunday. Life, dude, be lifing. But we are making it work, and plus I need money in order to get my villain arc going, so, you know. It do be the way it is. I've been doing good, just playing my sister's birthday. It's on June 16th. That's awesome. Okay, my tracking phone did a weird thing just now, which is concerning to me. It's like it forgot that it was pointing at me. I don't know what that means. I'm doing rough sketches because I don't have time to do more than that. I just took a short break, I promise. How's everything going with the new job? So far, the new job is good. There's lots and lots of good things that you do not take for granted. It's not that the job itself is necessarily difficult. Like I'm not doing anything that takes in and of itself on a per task basis like a lot of energy, right? There's just a avalanche of little tasks and terms and what ifs and if then conditions. It's like I'm doing programming, but with people and laws and rules instead of numbers. If that makes sense. I need to advertise on Reddit. It's good. Like once I understand what I'm doing reliably, then it's just managing expectations. It's like making sure that my bosses like don't believe in me too much, because then they're going to start like depending on me way more than they should, way more than is reasonable for one person, while also not doing so little that they consider replacing me with AI. It's basically writing that line of doing like the absolute bare minimum, and then maybe like one day I give like 20% extra to the corporation, which to them, even though I'm still giving like very slightly above my bare minimum, to them it'll be like, oh my gosh, you had an amazing day. Thank you, Ink Fairy, for the 110 stream streak. I appreciate it. You have to maintain that B+, B- delivery. That's exactly right. Well, they're gonna get B- on the days that I was just talking about. It's C+ everywhere else. It's all about that median, baby. It's all about that median. I'm just kind of happy with the house sketch so far. I'll set a pick when I'm done with it. Hell yeah. Back to dinner. Hope you guys have fun. I hope you have fun. Good luck. I'm gonna lurk during bio because it can't stop me. Hell yeah. I don't know if I said hello already. Hello, Crepta Manticore. That's very good to see. Until he wasn't working on stream stock on the clock or anything today, no. Like, now's the time that I can get away with it. When they're still of the belief that I'm new. I expect them to stop pretending, like to start pretending like I know what I'm doing within like 2 weeks. That's what I think is going to happen. They're going to start acting like I know what to do, which is going to be a huge mistake. And it's not going to be because of lack of trying. Like I'm taking notes, like I'm writing everything down, like I'm doing fucking auto text saves for particular uses of language they need to rely on. Like I'm doing things, like I am paying attention. But they're going to be like, okay, well, now that you've been here for like a month, you should be able to just like intrinsically know everything at all times, in all circumstances. There's nothing I can say at my desk. You can't prove anything. Be crazy if you admitted it out loud. Wouldn't that be wild? It would be crazy. What do I do with this? Slap soaking the brain with it? Gosh, good golly gosh! 110 streak is crazy! Thank you, Flesclid, I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. They do that shit in corporate like clockwork and it drives me insane every time. I used to be, so my personal philosophy that I apply to everything I think, say, and do says that I should give 110% in general to whatever it is that I'm working on, but not because of trying to impress the people on the receiving end of it, but because I am basically like training my wild horse of a brain to not fear difficulty. And I still believe that. I still believe in using my job as a means to train my brain and to self-improve. But what I really care about is streaming. And so I reserve now most of my energy for that. So that is, and also because corporations, except in rare cases, do not deserve getting your 110% because they see you as like a number on a spreadsheet. Not saying that the humans that are directly supervising you feel that way, but I have seen at least 2 specific instances in my personal life, in my family sphere, in my extended family, of a corporation basically just like dispensing with people that have done really well and try extremely hard. Hello, McThickens. It's very good to see you. You're looking particularly caked up today, if I'm being Shalon. Of which I am. Oh, yeah. second. I'm checking one more thing. One more thing. One more. I know they literally had 15 minutes, but you know I am. I'm always doing checks up until like the last moment. Until the last moment. Okay. I think that's good. And that's good. And that's good. Let me make sure that I'm looking at everything I need to for this sponsorship. Agreement and everything. Let's do it. Hello everyone, it's me, ProSuck Apply 5, so how to give me VTuber. Hello! It's... searching. It's Wednesday. It's Wednesday, my dudes. Remember when people used to say that? We're playing Sludgineers. Thank you so much, Snickerdoodle Games, for providing a review key for the demo of Sludgineers. Sludgineers is a cozy pollution cleaning active incremental game. You clean up toxic sludge and waste, convert into resources, and earn cash to upgrade your equipment, and you cruise through the countryside, unlocking new areas and completing quests. There will also periodically be a chat bot every half an hour, putting the link in the game chat if you are so inclined. You can also wishlist the game if you'd like to help out the developers and try out the demo, which is out right now. Hope everybody's been doing good. That's good. Got to use every life opportunity you can for growth, right? That's exactly right. So I can never shalon. I think I'm very clumsy today. I got laid off from my company in 2022 because I was the highest paid processor. They kept the less experienced ones because they were cheaper. As the very real people have told me on my job, the company is not going to thank you for burning yourself out. They're going to ask you why you didn't do much more before you did. It used to be that companies would take care of the people that they depended on in order to make their companies function. But at a certain point, like, CEOs realized that they could just like wait until the last possible moment, and then if the company is big enough, then they're just like, okay, well, this one's a dud, and then they just take their golden parachute to move somewhere else. That's where we're at right now. So it shows the equivalent level of a magma pit. My job is so freaking mindless, I just don't grow. I'm never challenged. Let's go! Hello, Pepper Guys. It's very good to see you searching. I told my coworker she wouldn't search 10 hours. She wouldn't work 10 hours all the time because then corporate will expect that instead of replacing the person switching. That's right. That's exactly right. If you work for like a supervisor that you respect, you can bump up the amount that you try by like 10-15%. All right, we're gonna get into the game. We're gonna get into the game now. We're gonna play for about an hour or so, and I'm gonna set the timer right now. And then we're gonna take like a 5-minute break, and then we're gonna play Ova Magica, which is like what if you did Pokemon, but all the Pokemon were blobs, and you also mixed in a bunch of Stardew Valley stuff into it. This is a new game, so let me know how the audio balance is. It should be good, but I'm also not on the receiving end of it. Click to start or stop vacuuming. Oh, yeah. How fast can I go? I can't actually go too fast because it doesn't like if I go too fast, it doesn't suck properly. It's very, very important. It's very, very important that you suck properly. Oh, sorry, I can't. I have to be good. Low energy. What do you mean low energy? What do you mean low energy? Oh, we have energy up at the top? Oh, I see. I understand. You ran out of energy, better buy an upgrade. Job incomplete. $85. So much if I do. Max energy, 100 to 125%. I have to grab some of these in order to unlock the ones around it. No problem. Close. Close me. Replay me. Do I get to keep the upgrade? I do. I do. The sound design on this one is immaculate for brain satisfaction. I do love the vacuumy noises. And we're just gonna take it nice and slow. Nice and slow today. Scott, I saw that you were, I forget what the name of it was, but it looked like it had like a Disney art style to it. It was like a point and click adventure game. Honestly, Scott, you could corner the market. You could. I could see it. Upgrade. More, $450? Holy shnikes. Locked it till region 2. All right, well, we gotta keep going, man. We gotta keep going. We just gotta keep earning that money. So like, have you heard songs by Guns N' Roses before? I have. It's been a while since I've heard anything from Guns N' Roses, but I have listened to them. I have. If I uncover objects, I can maybe earn some extra currency. What if I clean it from the lake here? Yeah. As long as we keep them little gold chunks coming, we're gonna be in a good spot, I think. Low energy is unreal. Oh yeah. Upgrades? $210, job incomplete. So do I keep the money? I'm at $210 right now. I do keep the money. Then we'll just keep sucking. We'll just keep sucking. Why do you ask? Thank you, Jade. You're welcome, Jade. Anytime I can help, it is appreciated. Appreciate all the help that people give. 100%. Some of the people that mod for me regularly feel really, really bad when they can't do it, like when completely understandable life things come up. And I've made sure to tell people, literally do not worry about it. Like, I am still psychologically prepared to take over for modding if I need to. It is something that I'm no longer used to. I have fallen to the convenience of having dedicated mods, but I am psychologically ready to jump back into it. Welcome in, Koryuki. Koryuki is a Jaguar shifter VTuber, who I played Outlast Trials with semi-recently. They have a nice voice, and they've gotten really into Final Fantasy 14, and I can't blame them at all. That's why I stay away from it. I stay away from... we might be able to get an upgrade now. 415 increases the radius of the vacuum. We could do that. We could get an upgrade on that. Now things are prohibitively expensive. We're gonna complete this level, no problem. Ain't no one else gonna do it. How much sucking does it do though? That's a pretty clean suck right there. That's a pretty clean suck. What if I just go in the middle? What if I just don't do it cleanly? If I clear the house, oh, I see. If I clear the houses, if I do big objects, it loves it. Now this is sludgineering. Oh, Harion's so happy. Who knew that this was the tech? I thought I thought it was just expected to clear off all of it. I mean, I am, very obviously. Oh, we're gonna get it on this next one. I could feel it. We're gonna get it on this next one for sure. $500 vacuum suction. Probably doing like little bits of each of these. 50% chance for bonus objects drop in energy to recharge battery. I mean, we could do that one. Like, if recharging the battery means like the whole battery, that could be pretty sick for us. It does indeed say that, also to me too, and I give them the middle finger with love. I just appreciate you all. I just appreciate you all so much. Maybe I should leave the batteries for last. You know, because they seem pretty valuable. They do. So Jade, as Jade does, Jade may have inadvertently given me the idea to add a tongue out. Is my phone on? It's not. Good thing I checked. It's on now. Yeah, it's on now. Jade inadvertently gave me the idea of adding a tongue out feature, which it didn't even parse properly, just because as a whole the 3.0 model is going to be very expensive to begin with. Okay, so it doesn't give me a full amount. It doesn't give me a full recharge. It gives me like 40%, which is not nothing. We're definitely gonna get it on this pass for sure. So I did ask Kyoki Studio how much it would be to add a tongue out feature, because they do, like, I know this is I know this is gonna sound like cope. right? It's gonna sound like cope, but I am not a I'm not a LootTuber, okay? And I will never self-define as a LootTuber. I do understand that my voice does have a effect, asterisk, on some people. I do acknowledge that. It would be prescient for me to see what a tongue out parameter would cost, and if it doesn't cost insanely an insanely large amount to add it, to maybe do like a thirst trappy thing every now and then, for the express purpose of luring in people who I might be able to help through the life advice self-help aspect that I am actually angling for. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Hello, Bluebird. It's very good to see you. Hello. I'm straddling my computer speaker at the moment. Oh, hell yeah. Chris, a chance of battery dropping to 20%. That's kind of bad. The Chris energy usage of the vacuum is on, but there's no sludge within range. Maybe? I mean, I'm not going to be ever aiming for where sludge isn't at, so that's just basically like me saying like, hey, like I'm not paying attention to this at all, and I'm treating this entirely as like a cookie clicker type thing. Maybe we go max energy. Yeah, we go max energy. We'll be able to get it this time. Fuck you, horny ass motherfucker. You did it. You had an idea. You had an idea, and it was a good one, you know? It was a good one. You should be proud of yourself. Jade, you did good. You did good, sweetie. Hey, the fact you keep giving this motherfucker ideas, it's not gonna be the last time either. You do have a tendency that I rely on. I'm dead. That's crazy. I thought you were McThickens. Let's see what I did there. Did that? Where's the battery? Oh, the battery's right there. Okay. I was about to fucking lose it. Another battery, just for me. Don't mind if I do. We're getting this bitch pretty clean. Who knew that I had such an ability to slurp? I mean, are we gonna complete everything? Probably not. We're very close. We're very close. We're very close. Job incomplete sucks. We'll get on this next one, 100%. Vacuum radius is already over. Is they psych right now? No, I literally asked them. I literally asked them. I said if it's not too late, which it definitely isn't, but I also want to make sure that they you know, that they are able to do what they need to do and account for what they need to account for. So I know it's not too late because they haven't even sent me any initial like, hey, this is what we have so far. Like the sketch hasn't even been sent to me. Look how much we're sucking. Holy shit. Wow. We're sucking pretty hard right now in this video game that we got going on. It is not Stardew, but I am proud of you for associating it because of the pixel graphics. Ooh, look how clean that bitch is. That bitch is so clean. New levels available. Hell yeah. I have 4 purple hair VTubers on my Twitch home screen, 3 waifus. It's so interesting. So I can't speak for them, right? And also welcome in Cryptoxic. I can't speak for them. The reason why I'm purple is because there's purple in this game, and so I thought that it would be like thematic or whatever. Flips hair. And very good. So you're fired for that joke. Are you gonna like rehire me or nar? Gonna rehire me or nar? Complete quests to earn rewards. Clean 115 bonus objects. The Mount Celine Trailhead. This stuff's just getting thicker. Vacuum suction is whatever. Vacuum suction is less effective. That's fine. What if we just started small? What if we did that? What if we started small? No, no, that was the perfect amount. That was the perfect amount of sludge that we could have picked up right there. And that was probably only going to be happy with us for cleaning the big sections. Probably is what I would imagine. But let's just check. Ooh. Whoa. Wowie zowie. Gotta clean up all these cars. So like, what is the lore? Maybe there was some lore that I missed. Why is everything covered in gamer goo? I should know. I should be an expert. I should be an expert in goo. But I ain't. Is there a girl boss? Very good girl boss. Look at you. I also have other colors. We got some teal. Got some teal going. I don't see any other objects that we can do a big suck on, and we're almost out of energy already. We have pink. Pink's another good one. I don't really show it off often. Just because I forget they exist. 1,100 big ones, dude. Increases the power of the vacuum. We do want that. We're just going to upgrade that twice out of the gate. I don't normally play these types of games, not because I don't think that I would like them, but just because I'm not getting strangled to death by whatever is on the receiving end of whatever I'm pointing at it. You know what I mean? So like, I'm not used to not being on like the threshold of like passing out. And it sounds like I'm doing like an autoerotic asphyxiation thing with my video games, so perhaps I am. Maybe there's something deeper going on there that I have yet to uncover. maybe I'm into that. I don't know. I don't think so. Normally I do the choking. I have to stop. I need a. It's not. I can do it. I can make it. I'm not a VTuber. I am not a thirst trapper. I am not a. Let me just say it back to myself. Wow, so good. It's like, thank you for noticing, Annette. Thank you. Mary, help me. It goes right to his head. Waka waka. Oh, I need you to promise me that you're never going to change. It is very important to me that you never change, Scott. Okay? I need you to be exactly the same at all time, always. It's like you may not know it because I haven't like said these words like out loud before, but like seeing you stream and seeing you do stuff that comes naturally to you is like, there's no fucking batteries there. Fuck me. Seeing you stream and seeing you do stuff that comes naturally to you is like part of my stability. Okay, like if I see that Scott is streaming and he's doing like his I mean this with the utmost respect, like his carrot top bits, like I know that the rest of my day is gonna be okay. I know that I'll be able to make it through as long as you're doing your thing. That's what I need. Nar babe, fired and canceled. Very girl boss. He is very girl boss. That's why he's a princess. I was super focused playing on this game, just associated with Max. God, I wish which would work correctly. Mobile just once. I don't know. I want to say like, I want to give you hope. I want to give you increase the energy recharge from batteries. Maybe just more batteries. Like 5% is what percent of 15? That's not how math works. Increases tool power by 100% when energy is low. I mean, that could be really good, right? That could be really good. That could be really good. Cause like if I'm low on energy, like if I just like ride that line, if I always stay above 1% and save batteries, that could be pretty OP. That could be pretty OP. Fuck, I picked up a battery prematurely, shit. Oh, it's fine, it's whatever, it's just a video game, it don't matter, none of this matters. VTuber origin story, never ever. I did do them, Yep, I did them off on the starting soon screen. But thank you for reminding me, just in case I did not remember. Thank you. Save the batteries, because you used to pick up one right away. I do that. I do that, and I could never stop. I could never stop doing it, and the reason why I can never stop doing it is because I have the deep tissue ADHD. We'll suck up that battery. I have the deep tissue ADHD, so it means that by the time that my brain sends the signals to my fingers to stop, like I'm still doing whatever it was that I originally stopped wanting to do. Upgrade me. Oh, we could do 2,800. All day parking. I don't have time for that. 1 point. More batteries. More batteries is more better. That's fine. Replay. You can do like other like metagame upgrades in this. Like I'm pretty sure that there's nothing forcing me to try to replay a level over and over and over and over again until I'm able to win. But at the same time, I feel like if I don't 100% complete, thank you for the 100 bits, Miles. I appreciate it. Stoic be good. I will try. Catherine in YouTube chat is yelling at me to be good. I'm going to try for you specifically, Catherine, and no one else. I will try. If I was being good, what would that look like? Can I do that? Is that something in my ability? Welcome in, Scoots. Scoots is an artist and also plays a bunch of games. And they are very, very sweet and kind, and you should check them out. No, well, okay, I have the battery right there. So we'll just hoover all this shit up. Okay, unless I get another battery, we're gonna have to upgrade. Ooh, yeah, ooh, gaming. Ooh, battery, gaming. He was talking about making it a tongue toggle for his new model, and then he blamed me. Well, that's because you gave me the idea. So, like, explicitly, it was you. Like, you didn't say to me, we almost got it that time. You didn't say to me, Jade, and I, Jade Jen. You would think that as long as we've known each other, I would actually get it. That's the American in me. just being completely uncultured. What was I saying? There's the ADHD again. Bing bong. Jingle jingle. You remember the back rooms? Jingle jingle. It's not like Jade said to me, you should have a tongue out toggle. I think her words exactly were, if you like this picture, something does something to me. It was some kind of sussy sentence. And then was like, what if his tongue was sticking out? And then I was like, okay, well, let me just message my future model artist real quick. We should be able to slap that shit in. I'll end you, behave. No, I won't. Okay, how about this? Sabine? Is that you get one of two things, sweetie. I get to not try at all. I get to skill issue at Deadlock when we play together, or I get to goof off. Okay, you either get my worst. If you deserve me at my best in Deadlock, you should respect me at my worst, or however that saying goes. It's like, I thought you said you were gonna be good for me. I'm so gonna try. I am being good. I haven't said anything sussy in like 10 minutes. I'm being good. If you meet to Jade, I'll drop all the matches that you threw at you on Twitter. Oh man, what do you mean, like a supercut of all the times that I was bad at the game? You wouldn't do that. You wouldn't do that, because somewhere in there are gonna be your own skill issues. Jarrett! We're getting closer. Okay, I can't grab that upgrade. Grace Van battery size for longer tool operation. So it's just even more battery. We'll definitely get this time. 175 battery is really, really crazy. That's a crazy amount. It is. Hello, Island. It's very good to see you. I hope that you're having a good day. How are you? Can I suck up these little things without grabbing the battery? That's crazy. They're gonna have to change the difficulty of this game, you know, just because people are gonna see my expert strats and be like, holy shit, is it really that easy? Yeah, when you When you're as good at sucking as I am, it comes natural. No, I picked. Oh no, actually that was okay. That was okay because I thought it was lower, or I thought I was higher on battery than I actually was. That's not that bad. Yeah, I mean it's actually doing a lot for me here. Oh yes. Oh yes. Yes, we're getting it, dude. We're getting it. All this battery, these battery extras that we're grabbing goes crazy. They go crazy in here. Sorry, when did you ever do your best in the same lobby with me? That one round specifically where I got, what was it? I got MVP as Rem. That time I was trying my best. Woo! Well, that was close. That was really close. Aura. Thank you for the stretch. Did you hydrate yourself, Zach? I do need to. Yeah. So we have this. We have this right here. Yeah, this. It looks like I'm crawling up my TV to reach you when I do this. Isn't that crazy? Come here. Come here. Look at the high definition. High definition 860 frames per second. HD fingers. Whoa. So I have a DrinkMate OmniFizz, not sponsored. And this is basically as close to soda as I let myself get outside of energy drinks, which is Ghost Energy, of course. This is strawberry lemonade. There's a strawberry watermelon. I think it's strawberry watermelon from like a food flavor thingy, food flavoring, liquid food flavoring, and then I ran it through the DrinkMate OmniFizz to fizz it up. So I'm trying to listen to this bio professor. Where the fuck did this giant hand come from? I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you. No. So one time out of like 15, yeah. You either get me performing at initiate level, either you get low mid-rank performance, 15 out of 15 games, or you get like, I don't know what ranks are underneath Eternus. You get like middle high rank gameplay 1 out of 15 games. You have to choose. You must choose. Not me thinking of Super Smash Brothers from Nintendo 64. Giant hand! Hug Stoic's hand. He. See, Abby gets it. Abby understands. Quests. Claim. $2,000. What can I spend? What can I spend on it? Activate turbo mode earlier at 30% energy level. What is it now? Like 20%, 15%, something like that. Decrease energy usage. When the level is almost cleaned, highlight remaining pollution. Okay, so I see that these are like the Weenie Hut Jr. options. Is that if you just want to zone out and basically not pay attention at all to what you're doing, then, or if you're a completionist or something, then you would grab these. Not that there's anything wrong with that. Not that there's anything wrong with that. I'm just saying. No, there ain't anything wrong with that. 10% chance for bonus objects to drop a coin magnet? Maybe. Maybe we grab that. I'm running out of things, so I don't want to spend money on coin magnet. I mean, do I want a coin magnet? I guess a coin magnet would grab all the coins on the level. Maybe I don't know. We're gonna save our money. I'm gonna save our money. Tong, yeah, so Jade did what Jade does and accidentally gave me ideas for like art commissions and things like that, but she probably did the worst possible thing that she could do, which is inspire me to add something to my 3.0 model, the villain model. This one that's coming, presumably during my 4th stream anniversary next year, 3/25/27. This one, wow, hot, wow. I don't know if I'm gonna ask the artist to do nipples or not. One person, I forget who they were, was like, why doesn't he have nipples? And I was like, I guess it's male presenting, so I guess it would be fine. If I do, they would have to be like super pale to match the rest. I don't want like fire engine red nipples or anything like that. I feel like it would be visually distracting and not cohesive with the design. I support your idea, but yes, tongue out. She mentioned something about what if my tongue was out, and I was like, you know what? Let me immediately beeline over to VGen and talk to Kyoki's studio and see what they got going on. Oh, this is like the main factory like metagame thing. Load pollution to begin the refining process. I have 13 loads. We do a big load. What happens when the bar is filled? Refining is started, come back later to collect. Okay, no problem. Collect 250 coins. Refine 35 barrels of Draxium sludge. Tranquil Lake. My PC will be here tomorrow? Hell yes, Lily. That's awesome. That's awesome. I love that. I love that. I'm dying for the chaos I have brought forth. I don't know what color my tongue would be. What color would my tongue be? Like it maybe like light gray? Bro, what if it was Bro, what if it was studded? Or what if it was like a snake tongue? Hang on. I gotta write some shit down. What if it was like a split tongue? Hang on. The gray tongue? Yeah, well, it would have to have like the Kintsugi lines to so maybe it would start off like black or ashy towards the back with Kintsugi lines like running towards the front. I'm gonna have to do some polling. Now my IRL tongue is not, and I'm not showing you, my IRL tongue is not studded or anything, but and it doesn't necessarily, like maybe like the corruption like on the arms could like be coming from the back of the tongue. I don't know. Absolutely, it'll be so much better than what I have now. I can send you a link to what I'm getting if you want to see. Yes. I'm tech dumb, so I had a friend tell me what to get. No, it's not. Yes, absolutely, Lily. That would be very cool. You know you like it, so you shush. Oh my gosh, it reminded of that one art I have now. I believe you, Stoic. Thank you, Abby. Oh, where do we start on this level? Our vacuum pretty big right now. Our vacuum pretty big that we can start focusing on like big objects first. That way we can try to lure out the batteries from objects. I think that's a valid strategy. Yeah, just like that, man. Yeah. Do you see any other objects? I don't really see anything else. Nothing else really stands out to me. Maybe we clean up like the parking lots first. I don't want to actually grab the batteries until we start hitting like low energy. I wanna be mindful of that. I mean, we're almost already like right there, right? But I wanna save. I don't wanna actually. Okay, well, you know, that's fine. And then we're just gonna leave that battery up at the top right. I don't know what it considers like separate sections in here though. Okay, that's the pathway. The stone pathway makes sense. Maybe this up here. Maybe this up here. And now we're in Berserker mode. We do be in Berserker mode. And I should be able to grab the... I should be able to fucking... Is the whole river... We're gonna grab this battery. Is the whole river its own thing? It seems like it. So I don't actually have to... I don't actually have to... What am I trying to say to you? I don't even know what I'm trying to say to you right now. Grab all of the pollution on the level. We could just grab most of it. Are we gonna clear this whole level, like, right off? That's crazy! We're the best to ever do it! We are the best to ever do it. Oh my god. Oh my god. That's crazy. That's crazy work. That's crazy work. Draxini is available for collection at the refinery. I fucking bet it is. Ooh. Oh yeah. Click to drag to collect the refined resources. We have some Draxine, some gamer goo. Gonna keep pressing these buttons just to make sure that it's always got something going on. So maybe like 1 level per is what allows me to, and there's also other lines. 1 level per is what is like what it wants for me to. Okay, so it is refining. It's doing its maximum refining right now. Let's look at our upgrades, because we should be able to buy some pretty stupid stuff right now. Increase job completion cash. I feel like this would probably be good to get. Like, if it's one of those things where if you're playing a game that's like a roguelite and you're just starting, and one of the meta upgrades is saying something along the lines of buy this in order to get like 1.2 times experience or 1.2 times cash, like the best time to do it is to buy it literally right as soon as you can, because it's like it scales. It scales like crazy. It scales like from the moment that you buy it, right? So I should buy this. I mean, I don't know about like 1.1 to 1.2 is really, really high. I don't know about 1.2 to 1.25. It seems like, doesn't seem like a lot for Elmo. Ooh, big bang. I'm gonna grab some food. What are you gonna grab? What are you gonna grab? It's sent to both of you. I already have this resume set up here together, and I'm so ready. Hell yeah. You have your friend Lily and other people around you, but we also are considered part of your support structure in my eyes. So if you need some help with setting up anything, or you have any questions, we have a lot of techie people in the community, and everyone is very, very happy to help at all times. 950, easy buy, easy buy. Breezy River. I walked away from a moment. The fuck did I miss? I'm alive! Welcome in, Chitterbug. How are you? How are you, my friend? Are you good? Is you good, brother? Have you played any of that? And it's okay if you say no. Have you played any of that Memolith game yet? I know that, you know, you have a job and you have ice and also other things that are going on. So like maybe you're like me in that, you know, you're just banging sticks and rocks together to have enough free time to yourself to like exist. Which I feel that. Okay, what if we clean off one of these big houses? I don't think like it just matters that we clean off objects and ooh yeah. That's a battery right there, baby. That's a battery right there. It almost like it feels weirdly sensual. It's not a sensual thing, but it feels weirdly sensual to like very slowly rotate the vacuum around like a building or something. Am I okay? to get the juicy building underneath. Don't look at me like that. Don't look at me like that. Don't stop. Stop it. Stop it. No. I need it. I need something else. Give me something else. Give me battery. We're not gonna be able to make it. There's too much heavy sludge here. There's too much heavy sludge. Are we back? Go to map. I think we have some more like upgrade juices that we can grab. More refine. More. I actually did. Blade basically until the same spot you did. It's pretty fun. Hell yeah. Yeah, as far as I know, people's only complaint about Memolith is the fact that they have to sometimes go back and re-clear areas. And in my thought process, it's like, yeah, you're fighting like endless hordes of the undead. Like you're literally fighting like an entire civilization's worth of people that have been converted into monsters. Like it makes sense that stuff would be overrun over and over and over. It's about the fact that it's you against the apocalypse, man. You know, shit is just gonna be like that. It's just gonna be like that. All of it is honestly really, really good, like crazy good. Hello, Gobcubus. It's very, very good to see you. Gobcubus is a lovely Goblin Succubus VTuber. How is you? Is you good? Are you alright? Can I get you anything? Can I get you anything? You know I would basically You deserve the world and everything on it. You know? And I don't think that you and the others in the chat hear this enough. Everyone in my community deserves the entire planet. And so help me God. I'm gonna make sure that you get it. Or at least, you know, like a bunch of pro skater dresses if I can't actually, like, take over the world in time. I can send you skater dresses. I've already sent like 2 to Callisto. We're gonna go back to map. We're gonna keep collecting this sludge until we can't. Oh, it's not done yet. Okay. I'm here with Pat's ready. I instigated Stoic. Make a place for just around so we can save management, but gameplay is smooth and it actually fits. Why you do that? I don't need anything right now. Just entertain me while I draw, homie. What are you drawing? And people read. People look over shoulder. What are you drawing? Increase object bonuses? What does that mean? What does that mean? Increase the radius of the vacuum? No, I just need sucking power now. Okay. Nobody sucks harder than me right now? Hell yeah. Get me back in there, baby. You get me back in there. Oh, I can feel the difference. This bitch sucks. Yeah. That go nasty, man. That go nasty. And a battery. Man, a battery. Holy shit. We're basically looking for batteries. The meta right now, which I'm establishing in real time, is to look for batteries. Like, maybe I'm spending too much time on, like, the outskirts, when I should just be relying on, like, focusing on the middle of an area first. Like, maybe focusing on all the red sludge first, so that clears up. It clears up faster. Ooh, another battery. Ooh. Yeah, we focus on the sludge part first. The pink sludge, just like that. Just scum it off the top. Accidentally grabbed the battery there, but it was about time anyway. And then we could just roll over it. Yeah. They were indeed black. I was gonna wear a skater dress to scoop up Ursi, but we had to reschedule. When is rescheduling? Ooh. When did you reschedule for? Are you actually gonna meet up with Ursi? I thought it was like, okay. And there's like, the only reason I act surprised is because, like, I don't know. Like, normally when I think of, like, people in my circles collabing, which I guess is also what you would call, like, hanging out with another person IRL. Maybe my brain is ruined. When I think of, like 2 people that I know in my community or otherwise, that I may have had a hand in, like, inadvertently making meat. Where's my battery? Where's my battery? Wasn't there a battery here? I thought I grabbed batteries. Did I not grab batteries? I talk about it as if I'm making action figures kiss. You should let me get this money. You should let me get the 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 money. If I want the money, you should let me do it. You should let me do it. Bless Stoic for existing. Bless you for existing, Milk. Milkos is a wonderful streamer and very, very cozy, and also one of the most talented artists that I know. Milk, I need to give you money to do art for 3.0. To send me information. It doesn't have to be now. It doesn't have to be in like 2 months. I know you have a lot going on. Just know that the want and intent is there. I should have known about merch bikinis. I would have bought one before this weekend. They're so cute. Oh my god. Callisto is our in-house model, so I basically believe, like, at face value, whatever she says about anything at all, but also all the merch and stuff. And she says that like, my concern with the skater dresses and the bikinis and stuff like that would be the positioning of like the logo, but I seem to have a pretty good instinct with where I place things. So I'm really, really grateful for that. We're going to leave the batteries, and I'm going to pray that there's no, like, mechanic where they eventually disappear. I don't think that there is, but again, I don't know. Where's the battery? It's right there. Okay. 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 Also has an adorable laugh. You babysat me and Vog a few times when we hung out, but yeah, that GIF they responded to me on Discord when I posted about how I made 33 Immortals work on non-Windows. My reactions gave me an idea to do the tongue toggle now. It's true. It's 100% true. Also, do not raise your hopes. Okay? I'm asking you not to. The chances are good, but it is not literally guaranteed. There is a chance that I might get a code for 33 Immortals. In which case, it's guaranteed that I'll play it at least one more time on stream. For probably 3 hours. It's possible. I have not heard anything back yet. But when I do, you will know because I'll do the thing that I do where I post on socials like, hey, I got this thing. Look at me. Hoo ha ha hoo ha hoo ha. Look at me. Things are happening. Big things. Bing bing bing. Hello, Shumi, how are you?
Ellie's driving me crazy. She's been nonstop jumping at the couch, so I'm in bed.
Okay.
I'm gonna try and that's nonstop. Better down. I'm gonna take the computer in there to watch Hulu and that. But she won't chill, and now she's panting because I pissed her off.
Okay. I'm sorry that she's acting that way. And it happened that there was a storm earlier in the day, and that set the tone for how she is right now. They're saying hi to you in chat.
May I say hi?
Yeah, you can say hi.
I just don't want to interrupt your flow. Hi everybody. Hi Milk. Hi Chitterbrog. Hi Callisto. Hi Jade.
I made turbo mode earlier. We'll grab that one. That seemed pretty good. That seemed pretty
I love
good.
you, Jade.
Thanks for following Stoic. You didn't.
Thank you, Cocaine Snorter, for following. Enjoy your free emotes.
Where did you just see that?
It's on the left.
Oh.
That's why I'm looking over there.
Cocaine snorter?
Or maybe it's Snorter. But I'm going to make the jump and assume that an O is meant to be there.
Catherine. I'm sorry I missed it over there. Hi, Catherine. You have your chat split.
I do, and that's because I was not able to follow them properly when they were on one side.
That checks out.
So like I need them like as close to the center of my screen as I possibly can, like immediately on either side.
Yeah, I gotcha.
Yeah.
All right, wish me luck. I'm gonna say, oh yeah, I see it now. Cocaine.
we can stop saying their name. I'm live and double dipping. Hope you all are doing good. So did you know there was an earthquake on Monday? Where?
God. All right, bye guys.
Where was it? Or was it at? Where was he? What do you mean? How the hell did you get that? I got the game already. We did play it once together off stream, but it was like a playtest, wasn't it? Oh, you're saying like I have it already? I mean, like I'll be able to, like if I get the key, like that's like I want to play it. I want to play all games. I want to play all games that I have. I want to play a ton of stuff that I just I am grateful. I am grateful absolutely and obviously for the opportunities that I get to review or to check out games. And a big reason why I'm able to do that is because of everyone's continued support, which I appreciate. But it does mean that I don't, like I will want to play a game and there's very little time to do it. And that's not necessarily, like I want to play like the 3 Immortals. I want to finish like Pragmata. I want to finish like Resident Evil 9. I'm suffering from too many gamesitis. It's obviously a very first world problem to have. Any other boats? Any other boats in here? Any other boats? I gotta take a drink. You need my login? Okay. Watch this, chat. Watch this horrible thing.
Sweet shapes, sweet shapes, that's the key thing, right.
No.
Feet shapes, but who is the king tonight? Who is the king tonight?
If it asks me for a 2-factor authentication code, I'm gonna scream. Pattern is the king thing-a-ling, but who is the king of pattern? What? There sure is, isn't there? Enjoy Hulu.
Thank you. I'm gonna take Ellie to bed and hopefully she'll chill the fuck out.
Woo! You already know that 33 Immortals is my comfort game. Easy peasy Hamtaro, ham heartbreak, and nothing else. I could become a Hamtaro VTuber. Right? Like that hasn't been done before? Well, I mean, you would also be a Hamtaro VTuber. Like in spirit, Milk. If I have your support, I know that I'm gonna have the Hamtaro VTubing community cornered, or the market cornered. So I just need your blessing. You're basically like the Pope. You're basically like the Pope of Hamtaro. Think of the hydrate. I do need it. I talk so often, which is ironic because as a rule, I basically don't talk at all outside of stream. I have an extremely small, very, very carefully managed social battery, and it, like 95% of it gets blown on streaming. And people are like, you cannot believe that you're like an extreme introvert. And it's like, yeah. Where's there more goo? Where's the goo? Oh, a Hamtuber. Let's us all become Hamtuber. We could. You know how to make a PNG. You can be PNGs, Milk. I could commission you to do a Hamtuber version of my model. I think that would be very cute. I mean, the uses for it would probably be limited, just because Hamtaro has kind of fallen out of like out of media recently, or maybe it hasn't. Maybe Hamtaro is cool. Is like the coolest thing ever. Maybe Hamtaro is the new 6-7. I don't know. If you end up getting through Immortals, I'd be impressed. But also don't have access to my PC for who knows how long. There's lots of fun notes. I'll just tell you. I'll just tell you if I get it. No, is that my support stock unless you do something on Cooler Lane? I don't know, probably like kicking dogs. Well, you can safely bet that I'm never gonna do that. I did the stretch. I did the hydrate. I did not do the most recent hydrate, so I'm gonna do that now. Gotta go. I'll catch you, Suck at Jade. I will catch you in the next stream. Have a good one, Catherine. I appreciate you. Milk, how do you feel about well done steaks? Okay, I need to know. How do you feel about them? Do you think? Well, you don't have to think that they're based. Do you at least think that they're not the worst? Because that might. I'm just wondering like how much support I might lose. Speeds it up. Can I get another one? Load multiple barrels of Draxium sludge with one click. Increase the amount of Draxium produced by the refinery. I don't know. Probably not, because I'm not really worried about the rate, because I'm getting a pretty good amount of them. Turbo boost increases the power of the vacuum. We'll do this one. Hold on, that one. Got some sort of gamer crystals or something on it. 10% chance for bonus objects to drop a temporary boost. Object, I don't know what this is. I don't know what object bonus means. I don't know what that means. I have no idea. It's fine. We're not gonna, well, we are gonna unlock. We have to unlock it. Actually progressing like really, really far. How big is the map? This is the demo, so I'm assuming there's even more to the right. And if you would, again, if you would like to support the developers, the easiest way to do it, and for free, is by wishlisting the game if this is interesting to you even a little bit. You can also try the demo and see how much more quickly you can not skill issue the map compared to me. Because I'm, for sure, just because I'm kind of a gamer pushes up glasses, does not mean that, like, what I'm doing is, like, the path you should take. What are these crystals? These crystals do anything? Okay, apparently not. Maybe they're just set dressing. I don't know. Okay, did not mean to grab that battery. That was a mistake. Being an introvert is where it's at, baby. The Stacy store? Introverts. Hell yeah. Hell yeah to the max. I mean, it's a combination of the ancient Greco-Roman philosophy that I apply to everything they think they do, including this. And a series of unfortunate extended life experiences that made it very difficult for me to want to be around people or to have them be around me. But I have overcome that feeling. I have overcome that feeling largely for the most part. But me like extremely highly valuing my independence and my quiet and my alone time and so on, that part has never gone away. Holy shit, we're fucking up this level like crazy. Are you fucking on me right now? We're almost done with it. What the shit? What the fuck? Actually, no, we're not almost done with it. We're not almost done with it because we can't clean these crystals, apparently. These crystals are apparently something that we can clean. Maybe. Oh, I think I need some item like a jackhammer upgrades required. That's what it's saying. Upgrades. Jackhammer. Jackhammer will allow you to break up Zorkite. Unlocks refining Zorkite or into Zorkon. Okay, well, maybe we go to map. Maybe we go to map. Oh, it's not even doing it. It's not even doing it. I didn't even tell it to do it. That's unfortunate. How do you feel about Well Done Steaks? I don't know, bro. 6-7 New Ham Chat, you cracked the code. Have you done? I read that. I'll eat whatever stoic. I'm fine with Well Done. I used to have to microwave meat to make sure it was fully cooked. So for me, I was raised this way, which is part of the problem. Now, like, I have agency and willpower now, right? So, like, I can be the change that I want to see in my own life. But I still prefer Well Done Steaks. I prefer Well Done Steaks, and I will unironically ask for barbecue sauce because steak sauce is too runny for me. Like, steak sauce is tasty, and it would make sense to use steak sauce with steak. But, like, I drown that shit in beeps, dude. I get nasty with the amount of sauce that I pour on that shit. I leave no quarter. I leave no stone unturned with this Sweet Baby Ray's barbecue sauce on my Well Done Steaks. And some people, some people have said, perfectly justifiably, like, if it's a good steak, you wouldn't need it. You know, assuming that they haven't thrown up all over my desk because I mentioned that I prefer Well Done Steaks. Well done. Like, if I go to a steak place and they give it to me pink after I ask for well done, I'll be courteous and I won't say no. But at the same time, like, in my brain, I'll be like, can you please take this back? Because, you know, I know this is, like, comparatively, like, well done steak. Right click to start and stop the jackhammer. Oh! Really? Okay, that's actually a lot for Alma. You want me to, I mean, I can get upgrades, right? It's kind of a satisfying sound design. I love how specific this is. So Sweet Baby Red barbecue sauce is stoic. It's so important to remember what you need. You can't pour from an empty cup. Stoic is an independent woman who don't need no man. Is that why I'm the man? Yes. Welcome in, Fanuna. It's very, very good to see you. Fanuna is a bioluminescent nymph. and she is super sweet, and we are big fans. And her model also fits her perfectly and looks really, really good. What was I saying? I can't remember. I was saying something horrible that was turning my whole chat against me, as they normally do. Stoic Stinky, how dare you say something accurate? Actually, I showered. I showered like 2 hours ago. So categorically wrong. Wrong. That's it. You and I are gonna prepare carne asada cooking. That's fine. Yeah, I'll take it. If it's been a while, have you been doing? I'm comfortable with a lot. I had to get comfy with raw meat, so I am pretty chill. I'm not even Shirterbrock. If you try to feed me, I'm not even gonna do the thing that like some like mukbang YouTubers will do, where they'll cut away the camera like just as a quote unquote take a bite of it. It's like I've only happened to have seen Japanese YouTubers do it, but they'll do the whole like chomp, the chomp, and then you don't actually see them like, and then they pretend to chew, they RP chew, but they don't actually swallow anything. I won't do that, is what I'm saying. One time a waitress told me she likes her food wet, and I can't. What did she mean? Does she mean that she likes soup? Is that what she means? I'm comfortable with a lot. I had to get comfy with ramen, so I'm pretty chill. Surviving but alive. I celebrate my 6-month mod anniversary. Hell yeah, Faduna. Don't forget to eat, drink, and take breaks, or else. As a former well-done steak eater due to stomach issues, no longer having stomach issues, not having to deal with well-done steak is the best. I can imagine. Like I have tried it pink. Like I will never willingly, like you'd have to pin me down, and not in a sexy way. You would have to pin me down to try to make me eat rare, or like medium rare, or maybe even if I see red, I'm gonna be like, listen, either one of us isn't making it out of this room if you're gonna try to make me eat that. Because if you're gonna try to force feed me that, I'm going to fight like hell. I'm going to unlock Ultra Instinct. My MK Ultra is gonna kick in, and I'm gonna do and say whatever I need to not eat that. I was getting a lobster ravioli, and she was like, I always get extra as a sauce when it comes on the side, but I like my food wet. You put that in caps. Does that mean that she put like extra emphasis on it? She put some stank on it? Damn. If I told chat that I would never try anything other than well done steak in reality because I've never got the opportunity to try it anyway, does that count? Yeah. It would. You know it will. This just in, so it doesn't like the pink. The trick was being served raw beef heart, and your brother's partner at the time gives you big doe eyes and says, try it's my favorite, and your people pleasing wins over comfort. Do you think that it would have been, did he tell you that that's what it was? Is that what he said to you? That it was raw beef heart? Did that change your thought process at all? So I said it doesn't have it either. It's just the one that gets tossed around. There's some sort of tick in some sort of areas of the US now, because everything is rapidly falling apart in real time. There's some sort of tick in the US that when it bites you, it adds some sort of a genome or some sort of molecule into your system that isn't there naturally, and it causes you to become allergic to red meat. And deer tick Lyme disease, but it's like a certain type of tick, isn't it? Like Lone Star, it's like a Lone Star tick or something. I don't mean to be like adding new vectors of fear when there's already enough to worry about, but I was just thinking about that. Hello, Yarchi. Like it sounds impossible. It sounds psychotic to just be bitten by something and then be allergic to red meat. Like you're not even allergic to all types of meat. Like you can still have fish, you can still have chicken, right? It's red meat specifically, not like white meat or whatever. What the fuck? Oh, okay. 35 barrels of Draxium sludge, that's right. Alpha Gal syndrome? Why did they yassify the syndrome? why did they call, like, it's like the syndrome sounds girly pop. Why did they call it that? I know that I know that a scientist named it. That's not like. What if I food color my meat? I don't know. Maybe that tricks it. If it's raining more, then tick population grows faster too. My stomach already has trouble with all meat. Don't tell me it could become worse. I'm sure it'll be fine. I trust our government totally to be on top of it any day now, because their success rate at being on top of it is really good. Pinches cheeks. Well, thank you so much, Snickerdoodle Games. This has been our sponsor stream for Sludgineer. I had fun with it. I'm not normally, and not, I just don't go out of my way to dive into like incremental or idle clicker games often. I can see why people are into them, and it's definitely much more relaxing than like Elden Ring. Okay, like I play Elden Ring to relax, but playing like an actual relaxation game might actually be good for me. It has been good for me, so thank you so much. I appreciate it. Consider wishlisting the game if you would like to help out the developers. Thank you, developers, for reaching out to me and making me aware of this very cool game, and also sponsoring this segment of the stream. We're gonna take like a 5 to 10 minute break. I'm gonna throw Words on Stream on because I know that's what the community is actually here for. And then we're gonna play probably a couple of hours of Ova Magica, which is like, what if we mixed a 3D Pokemon, but all the Pokemon are blobs with Stardew Valley. It just came out in 1.0. We'll also do a giveaway for Ova Magica towards the end of the stream. So if you like what you see, you just have to exist and be capable of hearing me when the time comes. I appreciate everyone here. If you enjoyed this even a little bit, consider following. If you like this a lot a bit and have the means to do so, almost spilled my carbonated flavored water all over my stream deck, so it would have been super bad. I will see you in 5 to 10 minutes. Goodbye. Bye. See you in a minute. Bye. League of Legends used to be a relaxing game that I practiced self-care and uninstalled. Good choice. Good choice. I'm proud of you. I was already proud of you. Now I'm even more proud of you. Somebody said to me, I need to get you back into League of Legends, and I was back there. I was back there in the jungle as Shaco or Pantheon. I can't do it again. I can't get leagued again. I can't. I shouldn't. I won't. I say no. All right, we'll be back. I haven't actually left my desk yet. I agree with you. I miss the mechanics, but it's not worth it, gang. It's just not worth it. I can't, like, it would probably affect me the same way that it affected me when I tried to play Final Fantasy XIV again, where I resubbed for a month because all my college friends were getting back into it, and they were, like, hype-beasting me and FOMOing me to get back into it, and I logged back in after being away from it for like a year, and I thought to myself, I need to relearn all this shit. I need to relearn what all my items are. I need to learn what's important again. I need to remember what rotations are. I need to remember what's worth trying to get into, what isn't. And I shit you not. I shit you not. I just logged off without saying anything to them, and I don't know why. I had such a strong choice paralysis reaction that I just logged off, and I never logged back on again. So I'm sure that the same thing would happen to me if I tried to play League of Legends. I dabbled in it, but I didn't like play it, which is a struggle because of too many games I just. But it's also because when I did try it for like 4 or 5 games, every single game had an asshole in it. And like I was in the unranked matches, because it used to be that you would only have to play 5 matches of League before you could qualify and start doing ranked matches. But like they changed something. Maybe they changed it back, but they changed something where you would have to play like 30 matches. Or some ridiculous number. You have to play like 20, 30 matches, and people in those unranked matches were pretending like you were in like diamond rank or some shit. People got so like there was every single game, every one of like the 4 or 5 games that I could stomach playing. I was playing Sona because I like the character, and I like supports in League in general. If I'm not jungling, I'm supporting. It's typically one of those 2 things. Is saying it like I play it currently. But it was, every single game was the same. How many people play in League? Isn't it 5? It's 5 people, right? No, it's 6 people. No, it's 5 people. It's 1 top, 1 mid, 1 jungler, and 2 bottom. Okay, I'm surprised I remember that. It was 5 people. And all the other teammates were dead silent except for 1, and that 1 that was talking was always an asshole. the good moderating for 6 months, Smoke Ghost. My League experience was probably the weirdest because I got thrown into a game with people who were LARPing their characters and their team, and against the enemy as if it was some kind of theatrical love drama, and I just sat there saying what the fuck was going on. Being a former Final Fantasy 14 mentor for multiple expansions, ex-Final Fantasy 14 player, I'm just gonna sit in Final Fantasy 11 instead. I can never get past silver and it hurt my soul. At least Marvel Rivals I can climb. I feel the same way about Deadlock. I like Deadlock a lot, but it takes a lot of brain power. It takes a lot of brain power. I would like to leave Sludgineers. I don't want to be in Sludgineers anymore. Deadlock is very relaxing to me. Are we gonna become best friends? What the fuck? What the fuck? Are we like besties or whatever right now? What's going on? Stacy, I humbly request that you join my Discord and send me a DM so we can play Deadlock together. Can you do that for me? I'd really appreciate it. No pressure. I know that I'm literally putting you on the spot in front of a live studio audience, but like, we're gonna play Deadlock or nar. Oh, I should probably also like advance this. So you can't see it because I'm using the embedded version of Words on Stream, but like there is a timer. You just can't see it, and I don't know why they don't show it. I need to advertise that I'm swapping games. Let's do Ova Magica plus key giveaway at end in 3-ish mins. FOMO. Here we are. FOMO. And copy. And then I need to toss something on there, like a kiss emote or something. There we go. There's that. Hell yeah, corn! Because I remember how long ago a character that I loved his look, the creepy suspicious guy with script makeup on his face. Maybe I do. Maybe I remember. Okay, that's posted. And then we're going to go to... next set would be great for me. Thank you. just a little. Appreciate it. They go to Stoic Streams and Stoic Stream alerted. Just in case people were not huge on Sludgineers, Stacy Soar joined the Discord. Ban suspected spam. I'm kidding. I'm not. I'm not. So far in my so far in the 3 years I've been streaming, I've avoided getting a Google Doc, and I just, even for the bit, I don't think it would be worth it. Even though it'd be super fucked up and funny, I can't do that. I'm nice. I'm nice. I'm a nice person. Ellie is just ambiently upset at the world because of the storm earlier. We did give her some medicine to help her work through it. So she's just feeling a little bit off. That's fine. We all feel that way. We all feel that way sometimes. What the fuck is up, Hugin? Hugin is a homie. Hugin is a homie from way back when I was exclusively a Final Fantasy XI private server streamer, which I will become yet again, basically guaranteed for at least a month whenever whenever this server reverse engineers Treasures of Ottergon. It's that Kratos meme where you just give me Treasures of Otter. You give me Blue Mage, Final Fantasy XI Blue Mage, and you have my life. You teach me more Final Fantasy XI shit when I can get the mech class? Hell yeah. I know nothing about Puppet Master. I know truly nothing. I'm super out of the loop on Horizon at the moment. I can imagine. I'll get you, I'll get you. Time flies. Time flies when you're, or were, community managing. Where the fuck is my words on stream? Now, I have 30 seconds to restart the words on stream. I'm going to restart it, but I also need you to pre-accept that I'm going to rip it away from you, unless you start doing like really well. Because I need to actually like put more content on the screen. Not that words on stream is not content, it just doesn't make its way to YouTube. Also, welcome in, Eldritch Sovereign. It's very good to see you. How are you? How are you? Eldritch Sovereign is an Eldritch Void deity. Thank you for shouting them out. Thank you, thank you. Final Fantasy X-2 will forever be my favorite. I liked Final Fantasy X too, because of... Do I really want to say it? I like Final Fantasy 12 because of everything. Final Fantasy X too because of all the things that it does to differentiate itself from Final Fantasy X. However, I'm going to admit something to you that is embarrassing, but I cannot be the only person on the planet to have felt this way. There is a... I can't believe I remember. Is her name LeBlanc? Or am I thinking of League? LeBlanc. FF10-2. Holy fucking shit. How did I remember her name? How did I remember? I can't remember most people's names. What the fuck? Anyways, so there was a massage minigame in Final Fantasy X-2, where you massage LeBlanc and she makes very suggestive noises, as people sometimes do when they get massaged. And you know, I don't remember what my age was at the time, but I was a teenager, and a teenager me had a save right before. Like, I don't have to explain anymore, right? Like, I don't have to say anymore about it. But yeah, Final Fantasy X-2 was very formative for me, and probably for not the most stellar reasons that reflect well on me. Your undercover is one of her help is so funny. Don't look at me like that. Don't look at me like that. Don't look at me like that. I cannot have been the only one. Be proud of me for admitting this extremely suspicious thing about myself out loud. Get the hose. It's over. Like, I don't have this save anymore. Well, I probably do. It's probably on a memory card. Horny, horny, horny. Hello, Bunny Bana. Bunny Bana, we were just talking about you. That we were horny with appreciation. Suck me horny, that's nothing new. No. Oh. Bunny Bana is a bunny singer variety VTuber. We appreciate her. Bunny, you don't have to respond to it. You can just say, "That's nice, sweetie." Shoutouts are not necessary. Cap. All right, we're gonna get going in like a minute. Unless you start jumping like 5 levels at a time. Game is loud. You advance 2 levels. I'm gonna let you write out this level, okay? And then we're going to and then we're gonna swap out. We're gonna swap to Ova Magica after that. Did I just close the Words on Stream window? Am I trying to like hang on. I can get back into it. Don't worry, I got you. I got you. I'm not trying to sabotage you. I would never do that. I would never do that. Continue. Words are so good. You can thank. I think it was either. It's either Jade or I think it was Snacks and Spells. So it was either Snacks and Spells. I'm 99% sure it was Snacks and Spells. Snacks and Spells, Jade or Callisto, for being like, you should do words on stream. Or you should do the fishing game, like the fishing minigame where people can type like exclamation point fish or whatever. And have like a thing pop up on the screen and it shows what they fished up. I'm really, really reluctant on the whole to add anything to streams that makes it so that people will have to flood the chat with random bullshit. But the words on stream has been completely fine because the only time that you're interacting with it is if I'm on a beer back screen. So like when content is happening and I'm actively paying attention, I'm able to catch everything that's happening in chat. And I'm not saying that there's anything wrong with having the fishing minigame like going on in chat so that you see like a flood of exclamation point fish and stuff like that. Like for the people that are able to handle that, absolutely, that is awesome. And for the people that does something for, that's incredible. For me, I have a very, very hard time keeping up with chat properly. I'm much better about it than I used to be, obviously, but it's a preference thing. Yes, that's the recommended words on stream. Fishing minigame was Logan who suggested. So I can need your help. What's up? If someone needs medical attention, Hugin, unfortunately I don't know anything about geology, so I won't be able to help you there. What are your thoughts on AI? If we're talking about like the common everyday nomenclature now about what AI is, and not the AI that people used to refer to everything in video games, this is like what NPCs do and so on. If we're talking about contemporary AI, I'm gonna let words on stream run again, but like don't feel married to it. The current AI like Claude, okay. That's what I figured. That's what I figured you meant. I think that the way that AI used to be suggested to or sold to people was that AI would allow the human race to focus on things that are distinctly human, like the arts and expression and focusing on and personal projects and things that we find fulfilling. That AI would be there in order to take over things that we would just rather not do, in order to free us up, in order to do the things that we would prefer to do or that humans find uniquely fulfilling as a species. That is not what's happening. And that is not what the people who are in control of moving the big blocks around in order to try to make AI be a thing, to move their dragons hoard of wealth around, to try to force people to adopt it. What's happening now is that the people in positions of power and wealth and influence are trying to use AI in order to replace people's ability to creatively express themselves or to do all the jobs that we would find uniquely human fulfilling, or as like a human like worker replacer. That's what it's actually being like. Maybe not. It's not in your face. They're not saying that explicitly, but it is the loudest, quiet part out there right now. Is that the reason why there's so much emphasis on AI and trying to make it be a thing and trying to force adoption is because, one, of the enormous sunk cost fallacy, and two, because corporations are being sold on the idea that they'll be able to have as many unlimited workers that don't get tired and don't complain and don't have to be paid past like a certain amount, whatever the business subscription cost would be. I think, nice job, guys. I think that AI is great in circumstances where it is being directly observed by experts in like science or medical fields, where AI is being asked to perform like thousands of repetitive retries and reattempts to look at a specific thing like in a mundane way over and over and over and over and over and over and over ad nauseum. And having what it thinks it's looking at when it's not actively hallucinating being looked over by people who know what they're doing. I think that it is being adopted perhaps far too quickly by programmers. And again, I'm kind of speaking out of turn here because I'm not a programmer. My nephew is. But that it allows programmers to run simulations or to program more easily, assuming that they already know what they're doing and know what they're looking at. It's sold as it was original, and so the TLDR is that I think that all the ways that that AI could be enormously helpful for the human race is not what the focus is, and you're seeing that. You are seeing higher rates of adoption in developed countries where they have like a functioning infrastructure or like a functioning healthcare system or a functioning education system. You're seeing it adopted more readily there because people do not feel as though their economic existence is threatened by AI being shoved into things. It's just like inherently annoying to be around and be exposed to and so on for those populations. In America, because we have a because we live in a corporate hellscape where our healthcare system isn't functioning or education system isn't functioning properly or infrastructure isn't functioning properly and the economic situation is wildly spiraling out of control where, you know, Elon Musk is earning enough money on a daily basis to become the first like 1.4 trillionaire this year so that he could spend like $1 million every day for 2,700 years and still not be broke. I kind of blacked out for a second there. Hopefully that answered your question. So that's why there's much larger rejection in America, because people are their backs are so against the wall on the whole that they recognize the implicit threat of corporations any percent speed running, replacing as many jobs as they can as quickly as humanly possible. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. A lot of 4-letter words here. Oh my god, I am home now. I can see. I can fight. Welcome back. Vibe coders drive me nuts. Bing, 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 bing. I guess I'm mad about the problems of lack of AI ethical regulation. It should be outlawed to try to make AI like representations of politicians and make them say things that they would never say. And it is so like our lawfare system in America is also so broken, as is everything else, that I don't think that it's going to be ethically regulated anytime soon. So are we? China's AI is doing quite well. I miss having intelligent conversations with you, and I love having you around, Hugin. And life can get complicated. Life can drag people down. It can be easy to find that it's been like a month since the last time that you talked to somebody, even if you really enjoyed hanging out with them or just like shooting the shit with them. And just know that you should never feel bad for not having to have popped into a stream or said anything to me in DMs for a while. I have trained my brain to make sure that I take literally no person for granted. And as long as you are doing even remotely okay, and I extend this to everyone else in chat, as long as anyone is doing any amount of okay, and if you need me, I am there to whatever capacity I can be, that's what I want. Holy shit, you guys, you are crazy. You were really, really good at this. Hello, Rays of Light. Goodbye, Rays of Light. I just blacked out there. I've been having to learn it for work. It's been kind of all-consuming lately. It's because the promise is there that it's going to be like the next internet. That's what it's being sold as, is a human replacer and the next internet. And so that's why you're seeing Nobody wants to be that guy. Nobody wants to be the guy that hesitated with the next internet. You know what I mean? And that's why you're seeing people put data centers all over the place, even if the electrical grid isn't going to be able to support it for like 4 years, even if on the whole the economy around AI stuff is the amount that they are spending is going to, like, they're going to need to actualize some kind of profits for their shareholders now. They're gonna have to do it now, but especially within like a year. Like that, like most, like the economy is getting propped up, like, and is AI facing on like a big ass trust me bro right now, like the actual, like if you take all of the investment and AI stuff out of the picture, like the real economy has grown maybe like 0.1% or 0.2%. I'm just so mad for the AI consortium shenanigans when it was a thing. I think I vetted to you about it long ago. And for those of you that are not invested in the conversation right now, I apologize. Oh my god, please give us clitoris as a word. We're gonna play Ova Magica as soon as, like, I'm by law, I cannot interrupt chat when they're playing words on stream, because I took words on stream away from them when they were doing perfectly fine. When they got to like level 24 or something ridiculous, and I tore it away from them. I hurt them real bad when I did that. One of the letters in slice is wrong. You advanced 1 level? Dang. I could probably give you browser back. You shouldn't call yourself fake. I'm foaming at the mouth of this game at the moment. I appreciate the way you see AI. I see it in the same way. If it was used in the way that it was originally proposed, I would be like, I still think that corporations are gonna behind the scenes try to finagle some way to like replace humans with this. But like, they're not even pretending, really. They're not even pretending. I'm loving the fact that gamers are overwhelmingly pushing back on AI usage in games. Because gamers are not stupid. They weren't stupid with NFTs, which could have been real bad. NFTs were and could have been really, really bad. They were. Like, an NFT was just a receipt with a code on it, and it said you own the number that is on this receipt. And because the number on the receipt happened to point towards like a monkey, a randomly generated monkey with like maybe like a little hat and like a cigar sticking out of his mouth, that they thought that it meant that you owned the monkey with the little hat and a cigar sticking out of his mouth. You didn't own that. You will never own that. And people would prove that by saying, I just took a screenshot of your monkey with a little hat and a cigar. What are you gonna do about it? You don't own it. You just own the number that points to a monkey. As an artist, it's almost, it's absolutely categorically worse. As somebody who used to say, I just went up a mess of outlining because I typed so much shit, needed to order it, my hands are shite, and I have legit nerd disability in my fingers. People misusing AI piss me off. Yes. There's definitely use cases. For sure. As there would be for all technology. It just so happens that that's just, but you've heard what I said. I don't have to repeat it. You guys are fucking crazy. It's amazing how much, like you're doing it for the love of the game, and I know that. But it's crazy how like I threatened to take away words on stream, and then people in chat lock in harder than they ever have in their life to make sure that words on stream doesn't see that game over screen. Absolutely fair use for it. Oh man, I should tell you about how my promise made new regulations about AI that you would love then, including also using AI to help with writing disability students, stating that a supportive tool and that human intervention must always be involved. I'm more committed to this game than I am to my wife. I won't say nothing. I won't say nothing. Maybe, does she already know? Maybe she already knows. None of my business. Ain't none of my business. I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you. I'm currently going through divorce? Okay. I feel you. I'm really good at the active listening thing, so if you ever need that, you just let me know. But you know that. This game music kind of bumping. You want to hear it? It's gonna be silence for a second. This is what I've been hearing for like 10 minutes. You can definitely throw it in a circle to that. That's what I mean, because my only use is completing my work to sort my shit out, and that's all because my mind is a hive of bees without a queen, but others are like, let's use AI because we'd be cheap and I get all the anti-AI stuff. Ooh, that's okay, sweet babies, you tried. You tried. You did good. I'm gonna make sure to set this back before I forget. Hello everyone, it's me, ProSucks, up by 5 starting to be VTuber. We're back with nothing on the screen. I had all that time, but it didn't even swap over the game to the main screen. Nope, that's VTube Studio. Ova Magica. There we go, there it is. So what is Ova Magica? Thank you, Devs, Claudia, the Dev, and Skinny Frog? Yeah, Skinny Frog. For providing a review copy of Ova Magica. I really, really appreciate it. It's very, very cool. I did not have this game on my radar originally. Before I started looking into it, when I made contact with the developer, I was like, why haven't I heard of this game before? It seems super sick. It's Pokemon, but what if all the Pokemon were blobs? And there's a bunch of like Stardew farming simulator slice of life stuff happening in it also. Like you can get married. You can get married in this. You can do like JRPG battles in this. You can go into caves. It's super sick. If you enjoy this, like I am very likely to enjoy it once I get into it because it's my first like official look at it. There's going to be a key giveaway at the end of stream for a Steam version of Ova Magica. You just have to be here and not be square and be capable of understanding the English language, and I will be able to get you a key. So why Province's cybersecurity department for enforce AI can only be a supportive tool to help out with legal and ethical reason. They did not do it as like a part of the game's vocabulary. I've been eyeing this game for so long. Oh, hell yeah. Hell yeah to the max. We're gonna new game me. Did I actually check any of the settings? Oh, you can set the day duration? That's really, really nice. Show effect over a harvestable crop. Reduce flashing lights and effects. Can reduce photo sensitivity. We're gonna turn that on. Disable camera smoothing. That's fine. I hate camera smoothing, actually, so I'm glad that I looked at that. Full screen window. Yes, please. 2560, 1440. Confine cursor to window. I guess that's fine. New game, eh? Is there still, like, there's still words on stream noises happening in the background? Give me a second. Good thing I caught that. I still hear the words. Very small percentage of people may experience a seizure when exposed to certain visual images. I turned off the photosensitivity, or I turned on like the photosensitivity accessibility filter just now, as you saw. I'm glad that this is in here. Maybe it's just like your electric Pokemon uses lightning bolt and it flashes on the screen for a couple of seconds. I'm glad that this is even brought up. Choose a color profile. What do you mean? Less saturated? Less saturated? Default? And it also is nice enough to put it here just in case you miss it in the main menu. That is very nice. We're gonna snooze it. I should have ran it. I should have ran the ads during stream, or during the break. That's my skill issue. My orange cat is trying to attract you on the screen. I'm a cat whisperer. I think there's one person whose cat doesn't like me. Who tries to like throw down with the screen, but most cats do like me. Hi, how's everyone doing today? We're doing great, Azira, and we hope that you're doing good too. Why do I hear words? Welcome to the world of Ova Magica. You must be excited to start playing. Let me just show you a little bit, little something before we start. On your adventures, you'll unlock numerous events that consist, among other things, of animations and dialogues like this one. But don't worry, if you're more the hasty type, you can speed up most events or skip them entirely. At the beginning of an event, the available actions are displayed for a few sections. You can display the actions again by pressing the skip event button. Let's try it. How about going double speed? Press the button now to go full speed forward. You can speed up the cutscenes. Great job. Always remember that you can skip or speed up most events if needed. The train is quite fast on the way. I think passengers are about to feel sick. Let me quickly bring it back to normal speed. If you're trying to speedrun the game, like, is the whole game able to be speedrun like that? Everything is back to the old. Now that you know the basis of skipping and speeding up events, you're all set. Let's start your great adventure. We're not skipping anything. To my dearest child. If you're recording this, then you're already on your way to Clover Town. It's like just yesterday I was changing your diapers and cleaning up after your message. Now you're all grown up and inheriting our family farm while I start my new job overseas. If Clover Town is anything like it was during my childhood, you'll have no problem settling down and making friends. I have a feeling you'll transform our humble little farm into a beautiful place it was meant to be. May you find joy and adventure in Clover Town. Love, Mom. Your train ticket took a big bite out of your savings, so make that money back as soon as you can. It is very bright. How hard is this running by computer? It can't be running it that hard, right? Okay, 30%. That's fine. Finn. Choice visual template for the character customization does not affect game content. He's so cute, what the fuck? He's so cute, what the fuck? Is my model slow at all? Give me a second. No. 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 No, you didn't slow down? Okay. I was looking at my GPU and it doesn't... I think I'm just fighting shadows right now. Red. I don't know if there's more customization in-game. I don't know if we're locked into this. I don't know if we can change it anytime. In some of these games, there's like a mirror or something that you can look into to change your character anytime. I don't know if there is that in this. We could go maid dress. We could go maid dress. It is kind of doing something for me. Or we could go high school jock. Or we could do reddish bastard. Which is the name of another streamer, not just something I'm randomly like throwing out there. I mean, this is a bit swarming like wild by me. Purple! You want purple? We could do purple, that's fine. Can you put him in a dress? Oh yeah. Why the fuck did it suddenly flash bright white outside? Is it because of a storm? No, your Gucci main? So I got O's chat and maid dress streams this last year. Okay, we'll do it then. I found you by random subs. This is my first time really. I probably was lurking at some point from a raid. Nice to meet everyone. Well, good. I'm glad that you're hanging out with us, Azira. And if you have any questions or anything, my first recommendation to you is have a great day. And then, you know, I don't know, like, go to the Pro Stoic break room and get yourself like a donut or something, probably. Oh, he's cute. What the fuck? We're just gonna lean into it. We're gonna lean into it.
Thanks for following Stoic.
You're so cute. What the shit? Bisa PDX, thank you for following. Enjoy your emotes. Ah! What the fuck? Oh my god, they put him in a dress. Must be a storm coming to me then. Oh shit, severe thunderstorm at the moment. 10 out of 10 game. No, set a good vibes because it's last. Get a drink, a hot drink for it if it is. Must be why my machine was literally making a loud siren repeatedly these last hours, even though I was ignoring it. I would love a donut, but it's 2:50 a.m. there. I won't tell if you won't. Let's do Hatsune Miku. No. And tell you what, I've never been so close to getting torn apart my chat than me jokingly suggesting that Hatsune Miku was just okay. I'm good, which I don't like. I get that she is a symbol, I do, and I'm how dare you? Yeah, and it was even worse. I say this just because, you know, it makes me giggle, but somebody that visits Max Forge VT, a friend of mine. So thank you, Eldritch Sovereign, for the 3-month Prime sub. I appreciate you. Thank you. I mentioned that. I was like, and I knew that it was gonna get a response. I did not expect it to get as strong of a response as it did, and that's on me for sure. But I suggested that I was like, Hatsune Miku, I think it might be overrated, and I got fucking slaughtered. I got butchered like a pig for like 10 minutes straight. And then Max Forge VT, the streamer friend of mine, said you have to listen to have you listened to Hatsune Miku? And I was like, maybe a long time ago. And he's like, well, listen to this. And he sent me a link. And on stream, I listened to literally 5 seconds of the opener before there was any singing, right? 5 seconds, and then I fucking rage baited him. I shut down the link after 5 seconds, and I was like, I don't know, I don't really get it. I don't really get the hype. He's the last of his symptoms, damn. This game's so good. I'm pitching him in IMs. Probator begins. I don't understand the what's her name Miku thingy hides in a closet. That happens to me with K-pop. I just sat there chuckling because chat was so mad. Like legitimately super duper mad. I did not push on it afterwards, but I do like mentioning it sometimes. It pleases me. Oh, we could. Let's go. Let's do this hairstyle. That's fine. Thank you for the random hype train, Twitch. I really appreciate that. I think Twitch sometimes is like, hey, here's somebody subbed, and there's people in chat. A lot of people talking in chat, generally speaking, comparatively speaking. Have a hype train. It tells you like what you need in order to qualify for like Twitch exclusive emotes. But I think it's like 100 bits or maybe like a subscription or something. I will say that if you do decide to sub until the 16th, or gift a sub, or watch for a combined 8 hours until the 16th, you will qualify for a special Firekeeper, which is a name for my community members, badge that you can add as your chat identity. And that will also be able to be displayed next to your subscription badge, normally. Please check your name and appearance. Yes. Thank you for the hydrate. And the Firekeeper badge you can see at the top. Hello there, are you stoic? Yes, I am. Do you like my dress? Welcome to Clovertown. I'm the mayor and an old friend of your mother's. I was thrilled when she told me you were inheriting your family farm. We've been excitedly waiting for you ever since. Nice to meet you. I can either be nice or I could be nice. Thank you for the headbands. Thank you for making me kitty. Do you need them? These for this game? Are you winning? I think so. I just told Chad about that one time where I horrifically rage baited my community by suggesting that Hatsune Miku might be overrated. I will never make the same mistake. Like, I know that I was playing with like dark gods at that point, but we are having a good time. We played Sludgineers a little bit earlier, and now we're gonna dive somewhat into Ova Magica. And if chat really seems to like Ova Magica, as should I, we might continue playing it later on other streams. We're happy to have you. The excitement in your eyes reminds me a lot of your mother when she was your age. Stoic, these are your neighbors. They live on the farm next to yours. Go on, you two. Introduce yourselves to our newcomer. Smile. Ah, there. Get the fuck out. There's a Jade character in this. Well, I do appear in media and games often for Jade, so I guess it's only fair that she appears. She appears in my games sometimes too. That get to be special? You do, you do. Hopefully he wins, but we'll see. Well, it's not rage baited, so I can officially confirm he's not considered part of the community. Damn girl. No, you are considered a part of my heart, Kitsune. Which is the most community of all. Whatever I mean by that. Hi there, I'm Jade. It's very nice to meet you. And I'm Ruby. Pleased to meet you, Stoic. Jade and I are twins, in case you haven't noticed. We're double the trouble. These cuties standing next to us are our blobs. This is my blob, Clara. She's a sweet girl with a sensitive heart. Oh my god. Callista's gonna OD on this. My blob's name is Daisy, and she's super full of energy. Isn't she the cute? Is blobs my people? Yep, I do. So I was gonna look over. It's a cute game. I love all the blobs. Do you play this, Sandathar? That blob at the top hat is plotting and scheming, I swear to god. Maybe that's my Pokemon. No, it's probably... I would reckon, pushes up glasses, that it's this guy's blob. Because he's in green, and he has clovers on his tie. And the bear, I am assuming it's a bear blob, has a clover sticking out of his head. My good friend over there is Armel. He and I have been together for many, many years. Thanks for the warm welcome, everyone. But I can't help but notice that nobody's commented on my dress. Following tradition, every resident of Clovertown has a blob companion. Just want to thanks for the sub. I noticed it a few days ago. Jade, how are you here and in the game at the same time? Well, that might also be because I cloned Jade. I have found Jade's support to be useful to the extent that periodically she will feel like a little. Okay, I can't say that. I can't say that because that's gonna get clipped. If I say the words that was gonna come out of my mouth, it's gonna get clipped. I'm not gonna say it. I'm gonna continue with the game. Our close bonds with our blobs is what make Clovertown so special. I was gonna say that sometimes you will feel a little prick. Which is me drawing your blood to make more clones. Get blobs. Do you think the glob's name is Globe? Shakes phone violently. I want a blob. If I get a blob, I'm gonna name it Callisto, though. Whatever the first blob is. If there's a blue blob, if I could choose a blue blob, if this is like Pokemon where you could choose from 3 different types of blob, we'll aim for it. One thing at a time, Stoic, you'll find yourself in the company of a blob soon enough. First and foremost, you need a tour of Clovertown. As your neighbors Ruby and Jade offer to show you around today, I'll do it myself when I'm getting old. I wouldn't want to fall and break a hip bone while showing you around town. Please don't joke about something so frightening. Yeah, just thinking about the hospital bill for an injury like that gives me the chills. Oh, so this takes place in America. Okay. That's why this whole time we're letting you youngins handle the formalities from here on out. Take good care of Stoic for me, alright? The moment that I get my hands on a blob. If it's a fire blob, this whole town is going to be set ablaze. I will sleep soundly to the sounds of this citizenry's screams. Leave it to us, old man. Thank you for following him, Denny. I appreciate it. Your emotes. You could name one of them pro? I could do that. There are Pokemon battles in this. I don't know if you can have more than one. What, he's old? He said so himself. Still. Look this particular one up. Hello, Echo VT. Echo VT is a Loveland skeleton VTuber. As she is a sweetie. She was recently seen playing House Flipper, I think was the most recent thing, maybe? As you can see, Stoic, Clovertown is a fun place to live. House Flipper! Yes! See, I pay attention to what people care about. Let's go! Yeah, yeah! For basic having short-term memory retention. Let's go! Yeah, yes! Yes! My brain's not entirely broken. I'm decaying in real time. But the decay is slow. Yeah! But neighbors like Jade and Ruby, you'll never be bored. Well, have fun exploring Clovertown, Stoic. Now, if you'll excuse me, Armel and I are gonna get some rest now. Get a nice, good rest. It's your neuron's turn. I'll be off then. That's just a meat model. Oh my god, hands. Yeah, you wanna see it? Look at the tracking. Look at tracking on this. Look at that. You want to see something? I don't know if it's going to show. That's the one scar that I have on my body. That was somebody throwing a broken PVC pipe at me. And I deflected it. Like Legolas. Like an elf from Lord of the Rings with my hand. So there's still some preparations I have to do on your farm, so Roby's gonna be leading you to your next destination. And you know what? In addition to it being like understandably scary to be wounded, my main concern at the time was me being annoyed that I couldn't play video games because I couldn't move my knuckles properly for a bit. I didn't lose any functionality in my fingers. In case you were wondering. In case you were wondering about that. I thought you were gonna flip out the camera. No, I would not do that. I have one scar too many on my lip. I thought you were just gonna grab our nose. Not the nose! Are you missing your nose when you're a skeleton form, Echo? Maybe I shouldn't have brought that up. So like, there's still some preparations I have to do at your farm, so Ruby's gonna be leading you to your next destination. Good point. Yeah, that always confused me whenever I would do like whenever we're hanging out in meat space, Echo. I say I've got your nose and you start screaming. Your reaction confuses me. I have a scar from when an alien burst out of my Hello, Mama Love. It's very good to see you. Hope you're having a great day. Our next stop is a Blob League, which just so happens to be my absolute favorite place ever. Enjoy yourself, Stoic. I'll see you later. They bounce to move. Let's go, Stoic. Last one to League is a rotten egg. That man's has an acorn blob. This is gonna be a completely off-the-wall thought. Maybe one other person knows this game. Guardians Crusade. If anybody's gonna remember what Guardians Crusade is, it's probably gonna be Trinnerbrog. But in Guardians Crusade, you were able to recruit toys, and toys were essentially Pokemon. And the way that they were shaped is very similar to the little blobs in this game. I can't believe we're gonna see him up close like this. It was so worth waiting hours just to get this spot. Totally. Do you think you'd be willing to take a selfie with us? Oh, is he an asshole? There he is. He's so cool. The Blob League, the Bleak. I guess it was a baby, not an alien. I've got to stream this on Blobstagram. I'm gonna get so many views. Lapis, how does it feel being the newly crowned champion? As the winner of the Clover Cup, how do you intend to represent Clovertown in tournaments around the world? Oh no, he's hot. Lapis, can we get a selfie, please? Can you say something to my Blobstagram followers? Everyone clear the walkway, the champion is coming through. The fucking Secret Service blobs are sending me. What, you want a kiss or something, man? What, you could have just asked me to step aside? I mean, we were the ones actually being rude because we were in the middle of the walkway. Don't push Stoic like that. Guess it was a baby, not an alien. Please respect Mr. Knight. I remember that. You remember Guardians Crusade? I thought I was the only person alive. The CIA get QCA blobs. I fucking heard Guardians Crusade, but the only reason I heard that name is because I have two other friends who love that game. I don't have time for this. Let's go, artists. What a jerk. He wouldn't even look me in the eye. Should we kill him? In Ova Magica? Are you okay, Stoic? I'm alright. Sorry about that. Lapis thinks he's all that just because he beat the Clover Cup. Even if it's the toughest blob battle tournament around, that doesn't give him an excuse to act high and mighty. That's why we have to kill him, Ruby. That's even more reason for us to beat him at his own game, Daisy. Are you rivals? You bet. He's not the best blob trainer in Clovertown. I am. And I'm gonna prove it to him one day. Yes, they're freaking out. Freaking out GIF. Jade uses a lot. NAR PS1 has some fantastic RPGs. Rip out his ovaries so you win a battle, right? The Stoic stop on Lapis. I don't know if we're gonna get to Lapis status by the end of stream, but we can try. Whatever. Forget about the stone-faced grump. Hurry inside. There's a big surprise waiting for you behind those shiny blue doors. I'm gonna battle as many traces as I can while I wait. When am I gonna get my thigh-high customization option? He's a blobbiest Kaisen. Lapis D's nuts. Yeah, if you don't mind. Why can't I? Why does Pearl not have a heart? Why does Pearl not have a heart? Why does Pearl not have a heart? Pearl, why don't you have a heart? Are you not dateable? Why is it that there's always a character like this and it's not dateable? Like in Rune Factory 5, like they had to make it as DLC to date like a succubus or something. Just let me do it. Thigh high. It's nice to finally meet you, Stoic. Welcome on over. Sadly, no. Damn it! I'm Pearl and I'm the Blob League president. This is my Blob Keiko. You have an orca? You have an orca blob? Hey there, I'm Flint and I'm a blob breeder. This is my buddy, Spiky. Hello, Spiky. It's very nice to meet you. Flint and I were given the honor of giving you your very first blob, courtesy of the mayor and your mother. Can I have a fire type? Can I have a fire type? Excited, aren't you? I would be too. Oh, I do get to pick from 3. Flint, would you care to tell Stoic about the eggs you brought? Sure thing. It's like, explain what made you immediately want to date Pearl? Because she's like, I don't know. She's got it going on and she's like in business attire and I don't know, I could just sense that she's kind of a freak, that's all. That's all. There are blob eggs. Each egg carries a different type of blob. My freak dar is very accurate. It is very accurate. And it was like 9 out of 10. They're blob eggs. Each egg carries a different type of blob. Go ahead and take a closer look at them. Follow your heart and pick the egg you feel the most connected to. Nah, she's too busy with blob business. So if you get this one, I'll be forever impressed. Did you ever play Bahamut's Lagoon? Bahamut's Lagoon. The name is familiar, but I don't think I played it. The movement speed is pretty fast in this, which I appreciate. Talk. It's important to take time and care when selecting your blob egg, so choose wisely. I still remember how exciting it was to get my first blob egg. Those were the good days. The eggs are as calm and soothing, like leaves sprung in a breeze. No, because it's a wind type. I don't want that. The egg has mysteriousness with a single storm cloud, clear sky. Pick this egg. I want to learn more. You're looking at sword type blob egg. Sword type blobs are great when paired with trainers with a strong sense of discipline, independence, and wit. I want to see what you say about this. This egg is home to a forest type blob. Forest type blobs make great teams of people who are down to earth and enjoy spending time with others. Okay, we're probably not going to pick that one. I do enjoy spending time with others under very certain circumstances for a set duration of time and presuming that I have enough social battery left. That's all. The egg pulsates with warmth that ignites the fire deep within your heart. Is it fire type? As a magma type blob of this egg, magma types are known for their strong personalities and fierce loyalty. They're great matches for traders who are adventurous and charismatic. We're picking the fire type. we're picking a fire type. 100% business. I hate that you were right. Is that why he fucking put me in total pelvic obliteration? Oh yeah, I did do that, didn't I? Are you saying you want to date the office manager too? Because we're same brain cell. Ignites fire. Tried out Super Famicom ROM when I was a kid. Played it until I got confused. You picked a magma type blob. They're a lot of fun to have around. Magma types tend to appeal to passionate people with leadership qualities. Perhaps that sounds like you. I'll let Chad decide. Of course, these are all generalizations. Each blob and trainer is different, and each team has its own unique dynamic. I couldn't have said it any better myself. Yeah, well, without further ado, let's hatch this egg. I'm hydrated. Oh fuck! I have to hold it. Yeah, I gotta press on my meat against the egg in order to crack it. No problem. I do this sort of thing all the time, IRL. This is how I warm most of my eggs. Oh, get out of there. Oh, it's so pissed. Loki. New Blobopedia entry. Horn blob. I'm not horny. This could have been anyone's blob. A small fire, dash attack, skill info. It's horny, haha. Each time a skill is used, the yellow experience bar fills up. If it's at 100%, the status value of this blob is increased. Status value of this blob is increased after a battle's won. Oh, like you can level it up by using it. Magma type damage to one enemy, strong against force blobs, weak against storm blobs. Deals damage to one enemy, okay. He's good. This is a nice blob. Oh fuck, I could have changed its name. Maybe I still can. I mean, Loki is fine. It's okay. It's okay. You can trust me. You can. It's like I'm meeting a new chat person for the first time. The first time chatter. It's okay. You can trust me. There, little one. It's nice to meet you. Come here. Come closer. That's it. That's it. Good job. I'm not gonna hurt you. And then and then I grab him with the net. Well, goodbye. I still have 15 minutes of this class. You can do it. I believe in you. Lou's bumping the egg while looking at Pearl intensely. Game responded, "You slow the fuck out of the egg, dude." I'm running away from Sniff. What are you sniffing, Loki? What's up? Oh, would you look at that? It looks like your hatchling has taken a liking to you already. It sure has. The first moments after hatching are crucial for a blob. Hatchlings rely a lot on their sight and smell to familiarize themselves with their environment. That's why yours was inspecting you so closely. It seems like you've gotten its approval. It loves me. Now that you have a blob, let me tell you more about these wonderful creatures. The three main types of blobs are magma, storm, and forest. Each type has its own strengths and weaknesses. For example, Spiky is a forest type blob. His strength is his never-ending appetite and his ability to smell food from a town away. The Spiky says he's hungry. You better keep your snacks out of his reach. Get to know the differences between blob types and their relation to one another will help you become a better trainer and caretaker. If you ever find yourself hungry to learn more, feel free to attend one of the classes we hold here at the Blob League. Sign me up. Taking care of a blob can be just as challenging as it is exciting, so don't be afraid to reach out if you need help. You can usually find me here at the Blob League in Flynez's Breedery. Clover Town is filled with many kind of people you can also rely on, so you're never alone. Scary Man, hello, you lovely bunny. Oh my god, Pearl. Yeah, oh my god, Pearl, yes! And thank you, Right Bands, for following. Enjoy your free emotes. Anyway, that's all we have for you, Stoic. Have fun on your adventures with your hatchling. Make sure to keep a close eye on it. It's an energetic one. It was nice meeting you, Stoic. Bye. Take care now. I appreciate the help. Thanks for everything. We're going to bring ruin to our enemies. My little blob. You are going to be the great dream ruiner. I bet you are, Stoic. Took you long enough. Is that your blob? What a cutie! It's so tsundere. It's alright, Loki. It's okay, sweet baby. It's okay. It's okay, little baby. You don't have to be afraid. I'll protect you. Loki is still a little shy, isn't it? I can tell you and Loki are going to be a perfect team, Stoic. Speaking of teams, none of the ones out here were good enough to battle me and Daisy. They ran away as soon as I got close. But maybe you can battle me, Stoic. I mean, really, Jade should be saying that. Right now? I gotta go. No better time than the present. Like, I just got here. Wait a second. Get ready, Stoic. Here I come. If I had a nickel... The action bar is located at the bottom right corner of the screen. All blobs currently in battle are displayed as icons on the bar with enemies at the top and allies at the bottom. Your blob is currently in the idle zone. You can choose an action for your blob when it reaches a command point at the end of the zone. Watch how your blob icon moves towards it. Excellent. Your blob has reached a command point. Quickly select a skill. It has Grandia. Active time battle. Oh, quickly select a skill to attack the enemy. How do I do that? Oh, I can do a WASD. Dash attack. Yeah, put your shit in. Use your horn! Hornblur! And when it attacks, it goes, horny horn! Horny horn! Horn! Hornosaur! Each skill has a casting time. Your selected skill is executed when your blob reaches the end of its casting zone. It glows red with excitement. Because the blobs are casting a skill, take critical damage during this time. Your selected skill is executed when your blob reaches the end of the casting zone. But be careful because blobs casting a skill take critical damage. So if it attacks me while I'm casting, it can hurt me real bad. Loki, demolish them. My little pet? Not my little blob. Breakable Blythe like humble life for sure. This guy's calling me out. Ruby couldn't wait to fight a literal newborn. She couldn't. She was like, I need to get my win for the day. You're right, Xandathar. It's fucked up. She literally saw me get a hatch. This thing has been on this earth for like 10 minutes. And for her own pride, for her own ego, that she was like, yeah, I need to stop this guy that just show up into town and hatch a literal baby within like 10 minutes. Your opponent will take damage in a moment. Blobs she's a terrible person. Who have taken damage or push down the action bar, watch as the opponent icon is thrown back. After a blob uses a skill, must recover and its icon will start again at the beginning of the recovery zone. I was not expecting it to be this in-depth. Is this the most complicated game I have ever experienced? No. Is it more complicated than what I expected it would be, which would just be a Game Boy Pokemon system of I attack, and if my speed is higher than yours, then I attack first. And also, if my type beats your type, then it beats your type, and that's basically it. Horngler is fast. I'm not going to call it Horngler. Your blob has reached a command point again. Your opponent is also about to attack. Casting a skill now will make your blob take critical damage. The sky, take flight. Nicholas Erba with excitement. You could have called it Malphite. I could have. Thank you for the hydrate, Stacey. I do need it. Monster Rancher says hi. Yes. And I also love Monster Rancher. I love them. I actually own. Do I own it on Nintendo Switch? I can't remember what I own it on. Monster Rancher 1 and 2 was my shit. I was horrible at 2. Then again, I had spent so long since I actually played it that I don't... Maybe I would be like the best at it ever. If you think that you would like to watch me play Monster Rancher, make sure that you like and subscribe and buy all my merch and... this is a perfect moment to defend. Defending allows your blob to take only half the damage, regenerate a little bit of energy, and not get pushed down the action bar. Love Monster Rancher. I lived and breathed Monster Rancher, and I was horrible at it. One of the things I'm gonna have to take to my grave, it's my cross to bear, was that I used to love Monster Rancher so much because my older cousin. Thank you for lurking, Spooky Bassy. You're wonderful. My older cousin was really, really into Monster Rancher, and he had a save file that he had like one of those robots that were extremely hard to get because you could only get them during like a certain part of the year, and it was completely RNG whether you would get the robot part that you needed in order to make the robot monster. And he got some kind of fruits. They got some sort of like life increasing fruit to make it immortal, and so he would only unfreeze it to give it this life extending fruit in order to train it a little bit. And he basically had like 999 in every set except for life, because at that point life doesn't matter if you could just dodge everything 99% of the time. And I accidentally overwrote his save. Now he had a backup save, thank Christ, otherwise I'm pretty sure that he would have been within his rights to unalive me. We're gonna defend. He would have, I was just a little baby. I was a little baby that didn't understand, right? But he had the prescience to make sure he had a backup save. And so I, from me doing that, remember to always make extra saves. It didn't stop me from that one time playing Thousand Arms, which is like a JRPG where you date ladies, and if you did good during the dates, then they would love you, and depending on how much they loved you, you would use their love vapors in order to make your weapons stronger. I had a bunch of saves in Thousand Arms, and my niece was staying over for a bit, and my niece was like, this game looks really cool, can I play it? And I deadass said to her, like, do not, like, you can play this, just, I'm really far in the game, just please, for love, she was only there for like an afternoon, like, please don't overwrite the save. Like, you can make your own save, and I showed her, and she nodded at me. I said, don't overwrite these saves. And she was like, cool, I got it. And guess what happened? I went back, and there were 5 different identical saves, 5 minutes long. Your blob has lost some health. Use the item command to select a recover item that will heal your blob. A carrot. I mean, this seems really excessive for the 2 points of damage that she took. Or that he took. I haven't flipped it over. How do I use it? E. I try doing it on stream. Sometimes it becomes a stats farming grind. Merch where? Oh, Monster Rancher is absolutely a stats farming grind, for sure. That's like 90% of the game. That was really lucky. So, is that how your harem began? Qualify your statement. What? What is my... I remember Thousand Arms just out of spite, Lamau. I had classmates do that on purpose, that I played that everyone wanted to try, so I didn't trust anyone to play any of my games at all ever again, no matter the age. That's valid. Damn, I can't believe I caught him off guard. You did. You short-circuited my brain. Congratulations. Item usage does not require a recovery period, and your blob will only move back to the beginning of the idle zone. Now you know the basis of blob battles. Remember that blobs are vulnerable while casting a skill to make sure to defend before an opponent's attack. Use your new knowledge to finish off the battle. Good luck. If you defend, you get energy. And I have energy now, right? How much energy do I have? How much energy do I have? 25. I have 25? Really? I have 25? Okay, well, set the other little blob on fire. Can you do that? Oh yeah, now he's all fired up. It's giving late PS1. And I love that for it. Battle 1. That was so much fun, Stoic. Not bad for your first battle. Wait, Ruby, you said that you're the best trainer? And I dumpstered you in 10 minutes with a literal baby? Okay, well, I need you to reevaluate yourself a little bit. Looks like Loki had a great time too. Whenever I had anyone with save fever play one of my games, I kept a save file near the bottom of the save list. That is also smart. I should have done that. It's because you were right. All I did was keep like 4 identical save files, like right on top of the other. Can we battle again, Stoic? Pretty pleased with the cherry on top. Ruby, that's enough. You're going to tire Stoic and Loki out before the day's even over. Oh, poopy. Fine. But you better battle me again soon. You got it? As you wish. Score! Finally, someone good to battle. Anyway, I finished the preparations at your farm, so it's all ready for you now. At least as ready as it's going to be. Hehe. Are you ready to see it? I'm ready, let's do this. I'm gonna try to rename the blob when I can get back. Like, Loki's not a bad name, obviously, but... I would have rather named it like Callisto or like the Horngler. You're in for the surprise of a lifetime, Stoic? I mean, Callisto would be like a water blob, because Callisto is a blue blob. And I guess there are 3 types of blobs in this, according to them. Oh my god, it's a fucking shithole. You dancing, you having a good time, McFairy? Good. Memory cards were nice. Isn't that good enough? I do miss memory cards. They should have some... I'm sure that it exists, but there should be some sort of widget or something out there that turns all of your Steam, like all of your Steam files in like a viewer into like this slowly rotating like 3D cubes that you used to see when you were like file exploring in your memory card. I do miss looking at that. So what do you think about your farm? I think we're at the wrong place. You sure inherited a fancy place, Stoic. What a luxurious amount of dirt. Where's my house? Where am I supposed to live? Sorry, Stoic, this probably wasn't what you were expecting. Your farm might be a little run down now, but I'm sure it'll change in no time. I'll make do with what I have. I'd like a ride back to the city. Foquitos, it's very good to see you. Hope you're having a good day, or a good night, or a good time zone. You always want to start somewhere, right? Sorry for the ground up is going to be difficult and scary, but I hope you aren't too discouraged. The most beautiful flowers always start off as a seed in the dirt. After all, with love and care, this farm will bloom too. Who says that Melfis earlier is because he's one of the villains of Grandia 2 and he possesses the horn of Valmar, the devil. I did play Grandia 2 a little bit. I think I put like 3 or 4 hours into it. It's on my Switch and I basically only play my Switch when I'm traveling to or from a place that doesn't have my computer. If my computer is around and I have free time, I'm on it. Or even when I don't have free time, I'm on it. So like me using like a portable device is gonna be in a circumstance where I don't have access to my computer and I also am not doing something and I'm also being like a passenger princess and I don't have anything to look at on my phone. That will change if, or more likely if Fortune's Weave is good. That will change when I get a Switch 2. Because not only is it a good thing to have as a streamer, to have a piece of technology and a new game that comes out that people are really excited about, but I'm also legitimately excited to play Fortune's Weave 2. Or sorry, I'm getting ahead of myself. Fortune's Weave, Fire Emblem Fortune's Weave. Because I have a feeling like they learned their lesson from Fire Emblem Engage. And, you know, if you like the game, I respect that. But also, I was hoping for more Fire Emblem Three Houses. If they make it like Fire Emblem Three Houses 2, I will be more than happy with it. I said I also did it because I wasn't sure if you were still around. I think you can easily do that with Steam Deck or custom Steam machine. Should probably get more games on the Switch, but also it'd be interesting to see a farming sim where you can go back to the city and go back to your old job, and then can go later back to the farm. I agree, that would be. It's good night here. It's already 10:25 p.m. It's 9:25 here. Is there going to be a sequel to the sequel? Oh, Engage was shitty. You really should have. Like, there's a YouTuber, and I promise I'll play the game in a second. There's a YouTuber called Choops that I really, really respect, and he streams often. Who, in order to grow his channel, like, he basically became and this is his words. He basically became a Fire Emblem Three Houses person. He's enjoyed all of the Fire Emblems. He focused a lot for a while on Fire Emblem Three Houses. He really, really, really liked Engage, but he said that he liked it for the strategy part of it. That, like, it's one of one of the best strategy games, but that this, I don't know if he said that the story was hit for him or not, but Toothpaste Chan kind of kept me away from it long enough to realize that it wasn't going to be my thing. You really should have planned ahead. You really should have planned things ahead. You don't even have anywhere to, yeah, that's what I'm saying, you don't have a house. Actually, I like this scene finally nailed down the anime aesthetic with Fortune's Weave. That one lady is hot. I don't know who the main character, if she's going to be like one of the main characters. I don't know if she's like the Edelgard stand-in or not, but everything about her character design is amazing and made in a lab for me. That's not true. I prepared something for you beforehand. Ruby, can you help me with it? Sigh, fine. User price will be ready in just a few minutes, so just sit back and relax. It's a tent. That took longer than I thought, but we're finally done. Ta-da, a handy-dandy tent. So what do you think, Stoic? It's better than nothing. It feels like home already. We don't have to be rude. It's free to be nice. So, like, really just out here drilling from women live on Twitch crazy? I need you to understand. And also I need to close this down to make sure that I'm not showing you my Sonic Inflation collection. I need you to understand. What is it? Fortune's Weave characters. Fortune's Weave characters. Theodora. Give me a second. 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 Hang on. It's very, very important that I do this in a very specific order. Give me a second. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. Give me a second. Nope, it's not that. Is this it? I want access to my personal library. Give me a second. 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 Do you understand? Do you get it? Do you get it? Do you get it? What you doing, so never you mind. Never you mind what I'm doing. Oh my god. Look at her! It's getting a little bit toasty in this room, and I don't think it's the ambient temperature increasing from my computer or nothing. Damn, son, where'd you find this? Damn. Holy shit. Okay, the bit is over. Bit's over. Bit's over. Bit's over. Yeah, but you get it though, right? It's not as comfortable as a roof over your head, but it'll keep you safe until you have one. You can talk to Shiroi about building a house. You should be able to find her at the workshop in town during the day. Jake, get the hose. I'm getting the hose. You should get it for yourself. There ain't no way you took a glance at Theodora from Fortune's Weave. It's a fucking slip and slide in here right now. It's getting late, so we'll have you settle down. I'll come by first thing tomorrow to teach you about farming. Until then, please get a good night's rest. Don't mind if I do. Night-night, don't let the bed bugs bite. Not that you even have a bed or anything, hee-hee. Why the fuck would you joke about that? Why would you joke? I'm kidding. Why would you even... Ruby, why would you even kid about that? Enjoy your subsistence living conditions. Haha, just kidding. You better catch all the seeds you can, so you're gonna need the energy for tomorrow. Not like that with those. I'm gonna leave now. They will never top Rajat for me, but Theodora is goddamn. Who's Rajat? Give me a second. Rajat. Fire Emblem. Yeah, okay, that is the character that I was thinking of. Yeah. We're just gonna lean. We're gonna lean into it, okay? Whoops. Hang on. Like you get it, right? Like we all understand, right? I also feel nothing. Okay. Nerby's evil, try to beat up a baby then losing. Now it's time to go homeless person. I also feel nothing. Tharsha or bust. There she is. Let's get out of here. I'll see you in the morning, Stoic. I'm just praying. Like, if Nintendo is going to get my money, it's gonna be with Fortune's Weave. Like, if I just hear that this is like the new, like, it doesn't even have to be better than Three Houses. It doesn't have to be, it just has to hit some of the same notes for me. Like, give me a gritty, semi-realistic fantasy world where there's war happening. Give me characters that I can that have like understandable motivations, even if they're like morally gray in what they're trying to do or accomplish. Give me situations where you can look at each side in a conflict and you can understand their broader reasonings for thinking the ways that they do, and so you feel bad for them. Give me a situation where I develop relationships with people that could, due to circumstances, become my enemies, and so I feel and they feel as though they are like in some way harming themselves by trying to harm me. Just give me all that. Give me Three Houses Part 2. That's all that I want. All the excitement seems to have worn Loki out. Sweet dreams. Darkest Peak, 2 peaks even. Reminds me of Ankusa Namun from The Mummy. Oh yeah. I don't get attracted. Are they remaking The Mummy? Are they remaking it? Well, they're not remaking the Mummy. They're doing like a sequel, and they're bringing back the original guy for it. Stoic. You're still in the same dress from yesterday? Stoic, you're okay. You wouldn't answer no matter how many times I called, so I thought something bad had happened to you. I'm so glad you're all right. If I see Alicia chat more about the games since we derailed a lot. I guess you're right. I don't regret it a single bit, but you're right. It sounds like Loki is hungry. And too bad you don't have any crops to feed him yet. You're going to need to grow some if you want to feed both yourself and your blob. You probably don't know much about how farming works since you're from the city, but that's what I'm here for. As promised, I'll walk you through the basics. Let's begin. Do you want to skip the farming tutorial? Not recommended. I mean, I've done farming before. So like, unless you're going to tell me that there's crop rotation, like, are you going to tell me that like corn depletes like nutrient N in the soil, and then I need like potatoes or some shit to restore nutrient N, but that also depletes like nutrient P for potato? Brendan Fraser, yes, crop rotation would be interesting. Some games have it, but I think that most game developers somewhat rationally assumed that it would be a lot for Elmo to think about. Worn shovel, hoe, watering can, seed, tomato, seed, carrot, apple pie, seed sunflower, seed wheat, seed strawberry, apple pie, scarecrow, plant bed, fence. You need a roof over your head. Talk to the local carpenter, should worry about building a house to complete. Sleep in your house once it's built. So the mayor wants to talk to you about something. Visit him in his office, which is located on the town square near the fountain. You should learn more about Blob. Speak with Blob League Academy teacher located in the classroom inside the Blob League. Mommy, mother, mommy. Complete one of the courses to deepen your understanding. You now have everything you need to get started. Remember, you can save the game at your tent at any time. The game also saves automatically at the end of the day. Wow. And now I'm free. We have basic movement. 1.5 hours into the game because of the amount that I yap. Greetings from Clovertown's finest merchant. Should you find yourself in need of the highest quality goods the Valley offers, and I know you will, do visit our location in the town square. Visit a general store. You need to learn where to sell and buy items. Visit Clovertown's famous general store, which is located on the town square near the fountain. The camera is a little bit jittery. We're gonna try turning on camera smoothing and see what that fixes. Close. Okay, well, it's not. Maybe it's intended to be on. Like, it is reducing the jitteriness by making the camera a little bit floaty. We'll try it for a little bit. You can access items in your magical storage across multiple locations. In build mode, all items from the magical storage are available in addition to the items in your bag. In build mode, all items from the magical storage are available. Okay. Sick. Dig? Is this a big pile of shit? Do I have energy? I do at the top right. Dig. Now, interestingly, you can use your blobs. I can't pick this up. Bag full. You can pick up your blobs, or you can use your blobs in order to help out with farm work and stuff like that. Move closer to your blob. Pet. Oh, you're a good boy. Oh, you're a good boy. Oh, so good. You're so good. Can I rename you? Change name. Callisto. Perfect. Amazing. Dig. Dig. I'm assuming these are weeds, right? Dig. I don't know if there's any, like, Stardew Valley mechanic where you want to have, crops in a 3x3. I'm assuming that I can build outside of, like, of this area here. It would make sense to transfer single. Are you petting the horn? Maybe. Let me see. Pet. I think I'm just kind of, like, shoving my mouth on it. I think I'm just gonna... we're gonna hoe. Wait, what? Okay, these are already open on the ground. Can I just dig manually? B. Menu? Map? Dead plants is a tad better. Are you petting the horn? He spent all his time with Ruby, but not me. Damn. It's not my fault. Ruby was up my shit the whole time. Who saw it? Wate. 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 Okay, that's just showing me stats. So it can love me more if I... What is this telling me? It wants a toy? Like, it gets more energy if I get it a toy? It gets more health if I give it boba tea, soda, or coconuts. Okay. You know what? Knowing Callisto, she's gonna want the boba tea to be alcoholic. That could be a thing, right? Alcoholic boba tea? And boba these nuts? Transfer stack. Hold. Confirm. E. Sort. Okay, well, I want to dig more. How do I dig? I want to dig more. Blobopedia locked. How do I see controls? Remap keyboard. Yes. Move forward, move back. Use tool, item, NPC store, inventory, NPC battle, map, toolbar previous slot, blob interaction, pet, feed, play, switch to blob control, usability, finish blob control, Navigate up and down. Tertiary action. Switch container. How do I dig in the ground? Maybe I'm not supposed to know yet. Let me hoe! I want to be a hoe! Let me hoe right now. No, I don't want to get rid of it. Maybe I need a plant bed must first be dug up with a hoe before you can plant a seed on it. You used to remove piles of earth and sand out and dig out stumps. So these have specific functions. A plant bed must first be dug up with a hoe. But how do I make a plant bed? Or do I just not? Do I just fuck myself? Maybe I do just fuck myself. All right, we're gonna transfer everything over. All of Jay's friends say this is the greatest apple pie in all of history. Other pies should be ashamed. We're just gonna hold on to what we have right now. Use save game. What do you want to do? Cancel. Moby's nuts. Stoic is circa to 2026. The tutorial explained how to set plots. It did? I wasn't listening. I wasn't listening. What the damn? Watch this. Tharchic, get off my screen, respectfully. How do I dig plots? Ova Magica. Farming. Using a hoe, plow the soil plot, make it ready for planting and watering. Create a plant bed in the workbench using 5 soil. Okay. Understood. What am I looking at? Am I scared? Why, are you seeing something? Straight up, Stacy. Everybody else sees the gameplay. What are you seeing, sweetie? Tell me. Explain it to me. I might be able to help you through it. You just gotta write it out. You just gotta write it out. I see you, Randy. Oh, man. Alright, well, I want to plant everything. So we're just gonna dig until we don't have any energy left. What is this? What do you see?
Alright, we're putting chocolate on the outside of the glass like a fucker.
Use your words! I'm free, eh?
Now,
yeah, and then I'm gonna put you right back into it.
You'll get your hands all chocolatey.
And then you're just gonna go right back into that
That's
shit.
not enough caramel to shake a dick at.
It's enough caramel to shake a dick at.
Alright.
I fucking hate it when she puts it on the outside of the glass.
You got your mouth?
This is a rite of passage. Everybody has to get exposed to this. Anybody that's gonna spend any amount of time with me needs to see it. They need to understand.
Of
milk.
And ice cube shaking, I don't know. That looks like spray
We're
paint.
gonna plant some more of these in here.
Give
Give me
some chemicals.
E.
Alright.
I'm gonna do
What's in
one
there?
of these. Oh, that's right. I need to hoe.
Damn. That's a lot of shit.
That's a lot of shit.
I hope you don't have to take a long drive to work.
It's so long. And the funny thing is that I have
You
no
gotta
way to
have a
cancel
mudslide
it.
in the car.
So like I'm
That's some
forced to
fancy
watch
ass
it
shit
along
to
with
get all
you.
that chocolate on the outside of the fucking glass.
Yeah, plant that shit, man. Plant that shit. Some nasty shit we got going on here. Got some nasty shit we got going on here. Did I already plant this, or did I just water it? I don't think I even planted anything in it. Tell you what, we're gonna dig out a couple more stumps. E for open. And then we're just gonna do like 3 on the end there, and that should be fine. Because I need a lot of this. I need a lot of that boy. I gotta eat some pie. I gotta eat some pie. Effie. Yummy. Hell yeah. Keep digging, baby. Yeah, you like that. Yeah, you like how I put the tool used for manual labor into the ground in order to use it for the express purpose with which it was designed and manufactured. Ooh. Farming ASMR. I'm so glad I decided to come here tonight. Wow. Yeah, most people come in and they're like, what did I just hear? Or what's going on? Or when is this going to be over? After approximately 3 hours on average. Can I jump? I can't jump. Yes, I can press E to take over my blob. Maybe it's because it's still a baby that I can't. I regret absolutely nothing. Fuck! Can I cancel it? Yes. No. Yes. Okay, thank God. I can move them manually. I can move them manually? Oh, that's so good. Oh, that's so good. I can move it manually. Can I move the fence? Hang on. Oh, yeah. Oh my goodness, dude. What the fuck? What the fuck? Basic. Now the thing is that this game has me forever. If it has global inventory access. I know that it said that in build mode. Wait, that does mean it. So like if I... Hang on. Yes. And well, I don't need to do ASMR mode, but I will be finishing up in 15 minutes because even though it doesn't seem it, I'm actually extremely tired. I'm actually very, very tired. There's been a lot for me going into my brain. Thank you for nightmare mode. And thank you for flipping me over a minute ago, Gobgoose. I really appreciate it. I really appreciate it. So if I mean, I only ever need to build stuff in town. Like every survival game ever should have like an AoE. If I'm coming back to town, I press a button and it auto sorts to like chests. Auto sort to like items to like chests needs to be in every survival game or any game that relies on crafting literally whatsoever. It needs it. I really enjoyed Icarus. People liked watching me play Icarus, but one of my pet peeves was having to be ridiculously organized because I was like, you had to be organized constantly in that game because there was no like AoE. Like the community was asking for years to have it so that you could just like pull from chests. Like I'm not even asking to like ignore the mechanic. Just if I'm near a chest, like if I'm accessing a crafting table, just have me globally be able to access materials because it doesn't enhance my gaming experience to have to go to a chest or rifle through chests in order to find what I need. Use something or find an energy ball to replenish it. The early game can feel a bit challenging since most actions cost energy. Upgrade your tools, find blobs that have helpful abilities to make farm work smoother. As you progress, you learn to manage your energy more efficiently and lock ways to increase it. I mean, that's why I have these pies, right? That's why I have these pies. Hi, Ice. I love this stream as the entirety of my bio class today. I told her about your steak preference. Is she okay? Does she still want to talk to me? Can I just run up to this and refill? You're darn tootin'. You're darn tootin', I can. Ice, are you still my friend? Ice? Hello, Mei the Jiangxi. Mei is a Chinese hopping ghost VTuber. And she's also very professional and very sweet and very nice to listen to and plays lots of interesting games all the time. And Ice Hex is a kitty cat magical witch VTuber. And her model fits her perfectly, and she's unbelievably friendly and has a great community. And we love them so much. Platonically. Unless. Not platonically. Unless. No. Refill our watering can. We've already blown through most of the day. Welcome in, Bulbous the Tail. Bulbous the Tail is a Fox Cafe owner who plays a lot of Helldivers 2 and other stuff. Lots and lots of other stuff. Her bread and butter, she's really, really good at it. She really enjoys it. Her community loves it. It's Helldivers 2. And honest to God, every time that I'm watching her, it makes me want to play Helldivers 2. So she's doing a hell of a job. Do I? I don't need pies in my bucket. I do need pies in my bucket, just in case. It's time! It's time to hit the neighbors with a shovel! Clover Valley. Oh, I can just battle them? What's your steak preference? Well done with gratuitous amounts of sweet baby raised barbecue sauce. I can't believe you like well done steak. Actually, if I'm at a steak place, I will unironically look the waitress or waiter dead in the eyes, and I can battle anyone. Can I fight this guy with a poop monster? Or the poop blob? I was just thinking about challenging you. Rue's been rubbing off of him lately. All he ever wants to do is battle. Okay, well, apparently it can be a 3v3, which is actually really crazy to think about. Hi, Ruby. You want to battle again? I personally get mad if they catch me slacking, maybe next time. Yeah, you just don't want me to fucking push your shit in like I did last time. That's understandable. You can just say it with your chest, Ruby. Just say that you're afraid of me. Just say that I invoked the fear of God in you. Last time that I dumpstered you with a literal baby. Delighted them embedded it. You are not. You are precious and perfect in every way. Collect. Oh, I see. We're gonna collect these flowers. Because bitches love flowers. Is that a pocket in your pocket? So like if Joe was a bunch of worms, would you love them? Yeah, absolutely. For all the So Pro things to wash, does that mean I need more? Yeah, it could mean that. I'm addicted to these like combination polyester spandex hoodies. So much so that I ordered another 4 today. Do I need another 4? No, but I don't want to ever experience like right now I have a perfect equilibrium of pajama pants made of polyester spandex material and shirts made of polyester spandex material and hoodies made of polyester spandex material. and it annoys me more than it should to run out of one or the other. I want to wear hoodies all the time. Like I wear hoodies whenever I'm not streaming. When I am streaming, being next to my streaming computer makes me so hot, and I guess I output so much energy, fucking constantly talking all the time, that I just like my body temperature just naturally raises, and everybody in chat is hot. So like I also become hot from being around hot people all the time. Energy bulb. Holy fuck, 70? Dig. Blabisto. Jay is the character in the game already. What creature are you? I'd be too embarrassed to battle again after getting dunked on. My first time battle using a newborn mom. Yeah, she thought it was gonna be an easy. She thought it was gonna be an easy clap, and it wasn't. Why am I going in town? A new home. Talk to the mayor. It seems that the mayor wants to talk with you about something. Visit him in his office, which is located on the town square near the fountain. Okay. Oh, thank you. Thank you for showing me where people are. That should be a like a standard for games of this kind, including but not limited to Stardew Valley. I should not need a mod in order to see where people are on the map. Like I get it, that it's trying to incentivize you to remember where people are on the map. Is this? Okay, this is going in. This isn't even town? This is like the outskirts? Holy shit. What's up, man? Hello, Jade. Our farm might look small, but it produces a bountiful harvest on a regular basis. We grow so many crops that we have to deliver several carts worth of produce to town all the time. The Jade in the game also has a sunflower too. What you ordered for, mana need for. Oh, I love that. So it finds the NPC Jade. He should show you. Yeah, this is the NPC Jade right here. You can see. Hot or hot. I wore oversized hoodies all day and time in high school. I have to wear the Pro So hoodie that isn't super soft, but it's still so pro. I'm gonna spray everyone because of that. Thank you for the Jade. Thank you for the Jade Hydrate. Thank you, Hydrate, for giving me a Jade. He will not tame me. Of course not, sweetie. What's this button do? It makes me dream buddy. It's like I'm from one of those like Jose Ikeman animes. As you can see, today is another delivery day for me and Clara. It's like a Sailor Moon filter. Sukui. Oh my god, wait, she's dateable? Oh no, hang on, I didn't see that. Jade, you fool. Oh, she does have a little heart, you're right. You want one of these? Look how it is. You want one of these? We'll need flowers. You need flowers, really good. I picked it out of the ground, fresh for you. Here you go. You want this? The farm might look small. Do you want this? Take my flower now. Why would you take my flower? I can't handle getting rejected, and then explodes you. I explode you with my blob. So Riz, she is dateable. Your flower is fake. It's not. I picked it out of the ground. They didn't grew there. This is a cute little town. I'm assuming I pass out and wake up with less energy, like every other farming sim known to man. If I, am I going too far? Wait a minute, this archway thing is the mayor's house? Holy shit. If it isn't stoic. I've been expecting you, please come in. Is there not a gift option? Maybe the game has to unlock that for me. Maybe I'm too quick on the uptake. It's possible that I haven't locked rizzing abilities yet. Honestly, that's for the best, because let me just hit you with it. Chat, are you the random assortment of bullshit at the front counter of a CVS or Walgreens? Because you are looking like a snack. Yeah, you see? It's good that I haven't unlocked rizzing yet. Welcome to the Clover Council Hall, where all decisions regarding Clover Town are formalized. This room was once served as a conference hall for our founders who built our community from the ground up. To this day, the building remains of the official meeting place of the Clover Council. Where's the council now? Has science got too far? Meme.jpg? Don't click that just in case. Great question, one I expected you would ask. The council is still alive and well, though it looks very different than it did back then. What was once a 13-member organization is now single-member one. Is this game canonically tied to Kingdom Hearts? I know nothing about Kingdom Hearts, so don't at me. But isn't organization... It's organization 13, isn't it? Why do I know that? Why am I remembering that? I barely know anything about Kingdom Hearts. That one sole member is me. Disappointed, are you? It's like the target is small but large in size, or are you a discount coupon that had to be used to buy all the snacks because you failed to get everyone? That shit worked on at least one person, they just don't want to say it out loud. Which I respect. I can understand why, at its peak, the Clover Council were quite the remarkable force, how and why the numbers reduced over time. Hey, sweetie. What's up?
Here's our blanket.
Yeah. Are you being out of it?
He's being a bad girl.
Yeah. Well, Dad's gonna finish up in like 10 minutes or less. She just needs her dad. How and why the numbers reduced over time is a long story, better suited for another time. I have a minute. A fan of stories, are you? Unfortunately, RML and I have business to attend to, so I'll make the point of his visit as short as possible. I have a request for you, Stoic. I want you to take some time to introduce yourself to your fellow townspeople. As you're new here, it's important that you find your place in our little community. What better way to do that by setting a good impression on your neighbors? Who knows, you might end up meeting somebody who you'll form a special bond with. Nobody's commented on my dress yet in town, so why would I want to get to know these people? Anyway, that was all I wanted to ask of you. Good luck and take care. Talk to the mayor. The mayor has asked you to introduce yourself to the town people. Meet all 13 befriendable characters. You can use the map to find out where each person is located. After meeting all the characters, wait until the mayor automatically visits the farm one morning. Alright, see ya. See ya, dogs. Top Hat Blob is sinister and I will die on this ship. Maybe you can get the... I mean, there's nothing suggesting that you can't get... Okay, this is really cool. She really cool. Pajama zipper, pajama pants, plaid pajama pants. Fuck yeah, I need those. I need those real bad. Move closer to your blob. I love how everybody has a blob that matches them. That's sick. Bye, Jade. Punk cutie, give me. If you enjoyed this even a little bit, consider following. If you'd like to slow a bit and have the means to do so, consider subscribing. It helps me out tremendously. Gets you after viewing and a bunch of emotes. As a friendly reminder, I have officially commissioned, or submitted a commission for my 3.0 model. It will not be seen, except in art, that I will drip feed in a VTuber way over a long time, leading up to my 4th stream anniversary next year, 3/25/27. But this is a little preview. Wow, cool preview, bro. Cool preview. Wow, sick, awesome preview, man. FOMO. Hypebeast. Hello, Lucy. We're gonna do the giveaway now, because I am tired and because Ellie has been out of it for an extremely long time, so she probably needs me to chase her around like a nutcase, barking for a little bit, which typically tires her out. Let's do the giveaway. I mean, I've shown you basically what is like the very beginning parts. Is it the sexy music? It is the sexy music. I'm not gonna change it. I'm not gonna change it. It's perfect, actually. We've shown you that it has JRPG battles in it, Pokemon battles. We've shown you that it has farming. We've shown you that it has like Stardew aspects to it where you can like talk to, you can romance characters and things like that.
5%. Shion, I need to be clean.
Barriers or compliments. Jade. Jade is very creative. Jade is has a very great sense of humor. Jade is unbelievably helpful all the time, and is also very knowledgeable about a wide number of things. Do you like jazz? And you can romance Jade. Do not. No, you literally can. You literally can do that. All right, we are going to bring up my little giveaway thing here, and then we're going to bring up my game key library. Stream related, and we're going to go to my little breakdown here. Continue with Google. Thank you, Xandathar, for following. I greatly appreciate it. This is the schedule for next week while I'm bringing this up. On Friday, we're going to play probably about an hour of Warhammer 40,000 Speed Freaks, which is like, what if you mixed, what is it? I hate that I can't remember. Twisted Metal? It's like Twisted Metal in the Warhammer universe. And then we're going to finish the night with Dreadfields, which is a slow burn farming life sim that has a bunch of horror shit in it. And then Saturday, we're going to play Good Children Say Grace for about 30 minutes, which is a, what is it? It's like, it's been said to me to be a Stanley Parable horror game. What sets it apart and why I agreed to show it off is because it has some of the voice actors or actresses from Elfin Lied in it. Good Children Say Grace. It was voice acted by. They pointed out. Give me a second. 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 Elfin by. Okay, I can't remember who. It's advertised. It has notable voice actors in it, and it seems interesting. We're gonna go to giveaways now. And then Romstead is like an ancient Roman survival crafting action RPG post-apocalyptic thing. Giveaway item, and we'll do Ova Magica. Now the way this works is that you don't have to be following, you don't have to be subscribed. It helps me tremendously if you do either one of those things or especially both. There's no subscriber luck or anything like that. When I press this button, you're going to type !enter in chat. Like right now. And I'll let that run for like a minute. Thank you everyone for hanging out with me. I appreciate you. It was supposed to be a joke about how I'm a character in DSM 2. I'm super duper interested in Romstead.
Stoic. You did
And thank you for the subscription, Stacey Swear. That's unbelievably kind of you. Thank you, thank you. That means a lot. And that also means that you can, if you want to, set your chat identity to the Firekeeper badge, if you so chose. Not that I'm saying it, you should. Just know that it's an option. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you. So next stream, there's going to be no stream tomorrow. I'm going to be working on 3.0 stuff and maybe making myself relax if I'm feeling frisky. I was going to miss the giveaway, and also it's pretty neat here. And any giveaway that we do, the subbing is not required. There's no subscriber luck or anything like that. I just am using my position as a streamer to try to give you free shit. Congratulations, Trinabrog, on winning a free copy of Ova Magica. Congratulations. Congratulations. Streaming info and sponsors of keys and Ova Magica. Alright, and you know the drill. You've won giveaways here before. You don't have to let me know that it works. But it does give you peace of mind when you do. They're fantastic, even more when Frozen also commission is done. I don't know why they didn't pop up for me, and I'm upset that it didn't. That looks awesome, Trinabrog. Ova Magica. Okay, we're gonna find somebody to rate out to. If you consider yourself to be a Firekeeper, the rated message is gonna pop up in chat in a moment. And if you are following, it's gonna be the second one. The first one if you're subs, and we're gonna see if there's anyone that is doing any kind of birthday or anniversary or anything like that. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. Let me look. Let me look. I am looking. I'm looking respectfully. I'm looking respectfully. We're gonna send you over to Akari the Wizard. Actually, I'm gonna check to see if they're still rolling. We haven't been able to raid out to Akari in a while. He's going on 4 hours, but he's playing Destiny 2, and he's playing with another person, Edith Dreams. And Edith and Akari are very nice, so we're gonna raid out to them. Hello, Bad Kitty. Hello. Raid Akari the Wizard. Hello, Gemini. Gemini, we're literally leaving, but I appreciate you. I do. I do. Gemini is a Kitsune Phoenix pop star VTuber. I'm going to thank all of our active subscribers while we're raiding out. When you set your subscription to do its thing every month, it makes Partner Plus points at 100 Partner Plus points. More of your support reaches me. If I could bring up my list. If I could bring up my list in time. Special thanks to Akari the Wizard, Azalia Hemlock, Bad Kitty 23, Bittersweet Olive, Bunny Bonna, Calista Malfoy, Garbage GM, CQ Abby, Christian 11, Cybergem, Dawson, Deadbolt the Bear, Echo VT, Eldritch Sovereign, Felicity Ryan, Flo Swift, Wahana Kishi, Gman 505, Gmax Neb, Hugin, Ink Fairy, Jade Dreaded, Keith B50, Kitsune Chaos, Lady Fable VT, Lilium BGM, Luna Todd, Marinette VT, Maxworth VT, Mick Thickens, Mokos, Mr. Creepypasta, Nofo for Show, Mega TV, Racknight Killer, Radish out of Wedlock, otherwise known as Radish Bastard, Reno 23, Sir Wraith, Shiro 15, Silver Crane, Sexy Spell, Slayer 503, Stacy Source, Warble, Domain, Ursigal, Virtuo, Spray VT. I appreciate you so much. I will see you on Wednesday. Sorry, it is Wednesday. On Friday for Speed Freaks and Dreadfields with a giveaway for both. Goodbye, my friends. Goodbye. 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 Bye. 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 What? It's over. You can go. I'm not holding you here. Bye. Get out. Get out. 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 Out.